Hello and welcome back to another episode of Candlekeep Mysteries, the Sealed Pages of Verglas. We are the Rollers of Fate. I am one of your Dungeon Master Mo, as well as Cisco, who will be joining us very shortly. And then you have these bunch. We have Andy, Joey, Luke, Lucky, Ross, and Mysterious Mark, who we can't see at the moment. But he'll show his face in a minute. Say hi everyone. How's everyone feeling? Good. Apologies, we didn't. Yeah,
To
apologies.
the epilogue.
Yeah. Apologies, we didn't have an episode last week. I was feeling very unwell. I'm still feeling a little under the weather, but I'm here. Let's push on and see how it goes. All right, onto the announcements very quickly. We are on Twitch and our YouTube channel at Rollers of Fate D&D, where you find all of our previous episodes from the Eye of Observation, Dining in Borovia, and the House of War. Modified version of Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen. If you want to get in touch with us, you can find rollersoffatednd@gmail.com. We also have an external, which is at FateDND. And our games sometimes create other languages, jokes, and situational themes. Please step away if these things cause any issues, and probably moved on from there. So viewer discretion is advised. Thanks to Tessa Present for their awesome maps, to Dan Curtis and Tabletop Audio for their epic music, and James Joseph for his amazing moving art that we use on our breaks, and as well as a lot of AI to different means that we use through it. Lastly, if you haven't given us follow, please do so already if you haven't done so. And our stream is available here and on YouTube. And on YouTube, you find all the episodes there. So please have a look. Do we need to roll for group inspiration? Sure, why not? Who was the last person? Lucky? Luke this time. Let's go.
Fuck.
Alright, D6 time. Woohoo!
Look, watch him get 6 for this one.
Yeah,
Don't-
when you
it won't
don't.
happen.
Two.
Yeah,
Okay.
fuck that
There you
shit.
go.
Yeah,
There
okay.
you go.
You know.
Classic. All right. Okay. Thanks everyone for being here, and thanks for those who are watching at home. Please make yourself comfortable as we see what mysteries shall be revealed today. Okay, where are we? And so the caravan of chaos are victorious in defeating Tiamat, saving Nidalia with a little bit of help from the time-traveling crew. Now they find themselves settling in, doing things that they want to, as we slowly conclude each chapter of our characters and their stories. I wonder who wants to start first, or shall we roll for it? What do you guys think?
I roll for it.
Fun.
Roll for it is
for
fun,
it is
right?
fun, yeah.
Right, okay.
Pretty on theme.
Yeah, everyone roll a d20.
Alright, D20 time.
Goo!
Oh wow, me and Ross got the same exact number.
You have to do it together.
Another one?
You have to do it together.
Right, how about we roll a D100, because that's bullshit.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that's
that kind of
that's
feels like it should be a
ridiculous.
D100
Right,
just to be-
D100 this time.
Can we do D100s?
Sure, do D100s.
I'll do it. I'll do a D50.
But I'm gonna roll a fucking 10 again. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, hiya!
Oh, I still got a low number. Oh.
Oh,
Hey! Ross got
Nice. Nice.
He has to go first now.
Nope.
Oh, Luke beat him by 1.
No, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Have Luke go second.
56. Okay. You okay to
Listen,
go first then, Mr. 69er? Alright, let's
Yeah, but I do have to pull in Bruce into
That
mine
was-
because the idea was we were all wandering off in the same direction.
That is
That was my name in
exactly
high school.
fine. Let me just set the music.
To be honest, I had a bit of that as well, so.
That awkward moment where you already said goodbye, but you walked the same, the same
Hi,
place.
Are you going this way too? Oh,
yeah.
Mo, just so you're aware, my sort of like blurb, I wrote more like someone is reading it out and it's saying what Bruce is doing. So I don't know how that's going to necessarily fly with what you're necessarily looking for here. So I'll do the best I can.
We'll just do it on the
Okay.
fly. That's okay.
Also, do Can I be rude and ask to be last? Because I think you know what they say about saving the best for last.
Small shoes.
If you yes and no, I don't know. It's up to you. Do you want to go last? If
go
everyone
last.
is happy with it.
Yeah, I'm
I'll go
happy
last.
with Luke going last if you want to.
Okay.
Oh, you better make a note who's going in what order now.
No, it's there. Just Luke's going last. I can
Right,
see.
so-
I can see. So it's Aki, then it's Ruin, then it's Yagu, then it's Bruce, then it's Harold, and then it's Ruin at the end, I think. Nope. Where are you, Ruin?
Lucky is all second.
Oh,
It's
second.
Lucas
Sorry.
last then.
Well, I just typed it in, which is
Yep.
Aki, Ruin,
Oh.
Yagu, Bruce.
I did the
Harold.
same with our actual names.
Okay.
Everybody, we're just doxing ourselves.
Nice.
Mark
Alright.
actually capitalized those names, so he is automatically better.
To be honest, like somebody did try and dox. Well, I think he did dox my phone number recently. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 second, guys.
yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I also separated the names. I didn't
How
make
did
it
you
into one
get through?
fucking word, so...
Yeah, you actually used commas.
I think we're tied. That's what I'm trying
Yeah.
to say.
Let's roll the 100 to determine who's better.
Oh my god.
Oh, good luck beating this one.
I might have actually. Never mind. I was
Good.
about to say,
No.
I thought
mind.
it was a 0, so I thought I actually got 6. I was about to say, you might actually
So
be-
Joey is in fact just better than Mark.
Yes, we just proved it right here.
With this
Proven.
specific instance.
Alright.
This,
This is proof right here, otherwise this wouldn't have happened.
Alright. Aki, you are finalizing your final tattoo on Ruin. So let's start from there, because we didn't get to. I
Yeah.
don't think we got to roll for that. And
No,
I guess you
didn't.
can have a little conversation with him as well at the same time, and then we'll proceed from there. So make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage. I think it was. Yes.
It was last time, yeah. Oh, it's not good. It's not good.
Okay.
Oh no! Can I get
No,
an
no,
inspiration?
no.
No,
You know what the funny thing is? You should have gone in my place. That should have been mine.
can I?
If he rolls, he'll roll again with disadvantage.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Just give me the fucking tattoo.
No, but
He's pretty drunk.
he hasn't rolled the tattoo yet. So now you rolled your tattoo check, but with disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay.
This,
Come on, just roll 2 nat 20.
he is absolutely drunk at this point.
No, it's not
14's not
great.
bad.
14. Okay, I'll leave it up to you. If you what mistakes that you put on it.
Above average. It's above average.
It's above average. It ain't exactly crisp because I think there was somebody got a nat 20 during all of this, so that was absolutely. I think it was Ziggy. It was immaculate. This one is I think maybe he slightly loses his balance, like his chair's got one leg that's slightly shorter than all the others, so he kind of wiggles at one point, and one of the heads looks slightly odd. One eye slightly too big. Not completely thrilled with the outcome of this one, but where is Ruin getting this on his body?
On his actually, you know what, we'll do it on the right arm right here, but he'll wear long sleeves some days.
Just don't worry. It's not like everybody's gonna see it. It's not somewhere. Yeah. Never mind.
Careful how hard you press the needle. I don't think you pressed it this hard last time.
What it means is much more important how it looks.
Mm. You know, Aki, you're not supposed to drink and needle, I think.
I don't know.
Hey, your tankard's empty. How hold on.
So what?
I don't know, just have it.
Yeah. So as we're finishing up, so sorry. What are you going to do now? I think things are a little different for you.
Probably sit in a cave, build up my horde, do what I'm told. So life hasn't really changed too much for me.
Do what you're told by who?
The big guy, Bahamut, kind of owe him.
And do you think that's going to be sitting in a cave?
Well, it's my cave.
I thought, is Bahamut not a little less selfish than that? I think he's going to have you busy, no?
You don't think he'd really make me do all that much work, do you?
Is that not kind of the point?
I thought after defeating his greatest enemy that we'd get at least a break.
I don't know. I'm not so sure.
What about you, Aki? I know you're going to be hitting the road again. Are you going to be traveling with
Yeah.
your caravan?
I'll get around to finding my mother and the old caravan. Yeah, I don't know where they are right now, but I'll figure it out. But first, I've promised Bruce that we'll head a little north from here. Do it the long way home. Give Natalia a bit of a tour, since she sees so little. You know, make some of her own decisions.
That'll be good, but I wouldn't say she's seen too little. She's probably seen too much. It'd be good for her to see something good, though.
A bit more of the sky, maybe.
Yeah. You know, speaking of her seeing the sky,
Mhm.
maybe before you guys go, I'll let her ride on my back and she can actually see from the sky.
Well, that might be cool. Yeah.
Maybe I could drag Bruce by my claws. Maybe it'll scare him a little bit.
I think drag is the operative word. Yes.
Bruce sneezes, knowing he can already fly.
Forgot about those.
It's going to be strange not seeing you as much as I have.
Yeah. It's strange to think I'm going to say goodbye to you. I mean, to think I made a village disappear overnight for you. Remember, I could have swore we told you this.
Hmm?
Just ask Bruce about it. I'm sure he'll tell you about it.
Okay.
Off game, I think he already did.
Should I? Oh, so I know about
Because
this.
it was when Bruce was still really, really pissed at Ruin for another colossal act of selfishness.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was
One
when
direct
you guys
at
were in
all of
Ziggy's
us.
mansion. He told you.
I don't know what to say to that one. Not a great moment, perhaps. I appreciate the why of it all, I suppose. But perhaps there is still a little making up to do for that.
Just a little bit.
Like I said, you'll be busy. So will
Yeah.
I. Maybe we cross paths out there somewhere.
Maybe someday. Yeah, maybe someday. Is the tattoo almost done?
Almost. I was still waiting on that drink.
No more drink. No more drinks. Just finish. This hurts.
Did I hear drink?
Yes.
Bruce, I swear.
Here you go. She pours another tankard.
Outstanding. I'm nearly there. Just hold still. Stop moving. That's not you moving. Okay, I got it.
Every time you go out the lines, you've got to have a swig.
I'm gonna banish you someday, Bruce. And it might be today.
Okay, we'll see. We'll say that the tattoo gets finished and it is fine.
You know,
It's just
I
fine.
swear Ziggy's eyes on the dragons weren't this out of shape. One's got like an oval. This one's bigger.
Oh no, his is much better. But I'm still better at this than any of you. So, beggars and choosers and all that.
Hmm. Yeah, fair enough. I'm gonna go turn in for the night, and I guess we'll be saying goodbye in the morning, right?
Yeah. Don't fly away before that.
Ah, yeah. I'll think about it.
Okay. See you in the morning. Don't
See you in the.
lie. Don't fall asleep on that. It'll be terrible.
Aren't you gonna wrap it up in like some cloth or something?
No, it's for wimps.
Oh,
Oh dear. Medicine checker, constitution checker.
he's gonna start using Leon as soon as Aki turns his back. He'll use Leon's own hands to like start slowly healing up some of the tattoo.
That's actually a
It'll be
good
fine.
point. Healing,
I know what
healing
I'm doing.
spells will just fix the initial. It's done.
This will say I'll put 1 point of lay on hands into everybody as I finish. Just look, perfect. No damage done. Aren't I good?
Fixed.
Alright, as you all go to rest, it's the first time in a while that you do not have this impending doom lingering over your head, this pressure. There is this burden that has lifted from each and every one of you. But it's the crack of early dawn that Aki, you find yourself with the light of the sun opening while you rest on the rooftops, that your eyes open. And this is the day where you start prepping yourself. Maybe get a cart, some horses, and potentially set off on a journey of your own.
Just go on the
Aki will lie there, or just lie there, knowing he's not in any rush, lying on the roof of the dorms for a while, looking up at the sky, watching the clouds go past as he used to. Yeah. Yeah, it's time to get the hell out of here.
But before you go though, do you have anything? I'm putting together a little display of us all in a candle cube. Do you have anything to offer up?
A display of us all?
Yeah, just sort of like a museum piece.
Uh,
Got an
I
item from
don't know.
everybody.
So something I don't need anymore, huh?
Well, maybe. I mean, weirdly, Harold gave me his bow.
Have you got a container or jar or anything that would catch magic, so I could put something in that?
I'm sure that
I don't have many
I'm trying to
things.
install something.
And then what Aki will offer is the still present mote of ruin resistance that he was once given,
Okay.
which he's never done anything with. So that can kind of push out the palm of his hand into whatever container is, and it can kind of float in the middle, not entirely unlike a potion of some kind.
Okay. I'll write it down.
You're not getting my cupcake. And I'm keeping the undead repellent. There's a use for everything. I know I have a lot of crap, but it's all very useful crap, and I don't think I'm going to come across it again.
No, this is fine. I'll display it.
Nice. Where's it going? What are you giving?
He takes out his original deck of cards. I
Okay.
don't really use them as much as I used to. He then pulls out a second deck of cards. I have these as well, so yeah.
Crap, that's much better than what I had. I don't think I don't have that much. I lost quite a lot of stuff along the way.
Yeah. We all did.
Yeah, I lost a lot of diamonds thanks to you guys.
Don't you
Yeah,
Joe
we lost
have
a lot. We lost a lot of rubies to you as well. So let's not forget
Yeah.
that.
That wasn't my fault. That was her fault. Tiamat, you know, she kind of.
Don't you have a god to go annoy, Ruin?
Well, fine. If you want me to leave that bad, Ruin will take the long black sword out and he'll throw it at Ziggy's feet. Just take this and bury it with the rest of the crap.
Okay.
Right. What's everybody else going to give, you think?
Well, I mean, Bruce seems pretty dead set on not keeping his sword.
The Dragon
That's-
Slayer.
that's- Yeah. It's staying in Candlekeep. And then
That's as good a place as any.
Yadu's asked me to somehow. Yadu's asked me to take the fire sword. However, every time I've approached him about it, he's been very, very cagey. I think he's cursed and attuned to them fully. However, I haven't had a chance to slap him with a direct restoration. It's like a game of cat and mouse.
Cool. Right, I'm going to go and find some food first. Most important things first.
1 second, can I quickly roll something?
Yeah, what do you want? What are you trying to get?
I'm just gonna see how many days it's gonna take to cure mark of a the Fireblade's attunement curse.
I like how you specifically said Mark and not Yagu.
Yeah.
You actually changed what you said.
Honestly, yeah. What should I roll for that? I'm thinking like 2d4 days.
Well,
Fast and get the
it
other
really
ones.
depends. Does Yagu want to, truly unattuned from the
And I
blade?
know Mark mentioned it out of game.
Yeah, like that. If I could get rid of that curse, that would have been great. Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah.
Like we can also just try and remove curse. I haven't tried that yet.
Good work.
Sure.
As you try to do remove curse, it doesn't work. But it does take you roll 2d4 and then
4 days
4 days.
to finally capture you.
Sometime in this year, you the final moments that you see is Yagu in the pits of hell over a boiling volcano with the blades in his hand, and he turns around to look at Ziggy.
Fuck. When did he turn it into Doom Guy?
I thought this was a different reference. Okay. It's fitting for Joku.
And eventually, he tosses them into the lava, and the curse is gone.
So are the swords? So now I have to give him a different item. Fuck's sakes.
Why the fuck did you do that? They belonged in the museum.
Can we
Wrong
rather
game,
have
wrong
like
game,
a sort
wrong
of
game.
a golem kind of creature can like take them away? Like I wanted to keep them or something. Can we at least do that scene? Like
Sure. If you wanted to, you can make replicas of them if you want to.
Fine.
Just need to find an artificer now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm marking
We'll
down
have
as
you can do that.
replicas.
sure. Like I believe the item was just called what are they? Blade of Infernal Serpent.
Yeah, I've just put fire swords.
Sure.
That's good enough for my
Replica fire
notes.
sword. Yep. Then I will
Yeah.
delete these stupid fire swords and my damage to fire damage. I can remove that one as well now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yay, we did it after we've defeated the fire-breathing dragons.
Which actually she didn't use fire that much, but Luke, the Dragon Wing Longbow, it is a +1, but so it is not.
I'm just writing these down so I know which one's happening. I'm not actually doing anything with them.
Yeah, but you could just write down next
Yeah.
to the dragon. Yep, +1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's a question for you, Mo.
Mhm.
Are our characters still able to be frightened by dragons after all that?
That
I'm not.
Me neither. Hey.
Apart from the special boys.
I'll say you have advantage on it now. I think everyone would have advantage against being frightened against fear from a dragon. Now that you have defeated Tiamat.
Hey, me
That's
and
not-
Yago
that's
get a
not-
free nothing.
That's not saying much. That's not saying much considering how high the DC for those and the big ones are.
Yeah.
Well, just stop being scared. It's that easy.
Do you think other dragons know that we killed her, actually?
Surely they felt it. Surely they
I'm
felt
wondering.
it.
Like, I would imagine you would feel as if your god died, right?
Just think of what all the cultists are doing now. Oh my God, she's not. She can't. We can't hear anymore.
Aki.
Yeah.
After setting up your mini caravan of your own, what is it that you do or say before you leave Candlekeep on this journey?
I don't think he's kind of said what he needed to say to everybody while we were doing the tattoos. So I think as there's maybe all standing around saying their goodbyes, he knows he's leaving with Nadalia and Bruce. So just see you all in a year, or on the road. I imagine we won't be that hard for each other to find if we have to. And if anybody needs me, call.
I assume the last Candlekeep may ask us to do something stupid still, so I may send you a message.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, I completely forgot. I still have a bunch of these, and he gives you a cent in stone.
A
You
bunch?
just had. How many of those did you have?
Oh, I
Where did you
bought
get these?
6 pair, and I completely... No, I gave one to my brother, but then I wanted to do other stuff with them, but it never kind of happened. We were always busy, but either way, and he gives you all one, I guess, in that case.
Oh, thank you.
You know, I'm not even sure. I'm going down this rabbit hole. How long have you had these for?
I mean, if we're really
Since
worried,
when, Yagu? Since when?
Bruce, if you're
Around
really
the time I
worried,
got the
should-
golden sword, I remember that.
Oh, bloody hellfires!
Bruce, what
What?
you should really be worried about is that the fact that he still has some of your kitchen appliances.
No, that's not true, I lost the last one.
He threw the last rolling pin at one of the scales, I believe.
Yeah,
Thought he
that's...
threw it
At
Tiamat.
Tiamat. Yeah, last
Yeah.
one started at Tiamat.
That counts.
Oh, right, the big one. I kind of went away for almost the entirety of that fight. It's all kind of a blur. Everything went white.
I got the final kill.
No, I remember that.
Yes.
No, I remember what the kill was. We
No,
all
it
got her.
was me.
I slapped Ziggy. Shh. Stop lying.
He
If you want me to endorse your claim to be one of the great readers here, no lying.
First reader.
Great. Start off with an empty spot. The first
Yeah.
reader one's taken.
Well, there's meant to be an empty spot in the first reader position. And you know how accidental library deaths happen? Often.
Look, just saying. Get the great
Are you
reader one
plotting?
first.
Are you plotting murder?
No. Accidents
So proud of you.
accidents happen, Ruben. You should know. How many have killed you?
Those weren't accidents. And I
No,
thought you were
they
gonna say accident. I thought you were gonna say I know accidents because you were one.
No, but many seem to happen to you.
On that very lovely note, that's
Oh.
that's all Lucky. That's all Lucky has to say to everyone before we all ultimately split up.
Okay. And then you, the Caravan of Chaos, watch Nidalia, Bruce, and Aki travel off. And for a long while, they travel. Is there any specific places you wanted to go?
Well,
I believe Bruce wanted to go to Neverwinter.
Okay.
yeah, that's
Alright.
way up north. Imagine what sort of things that they'd be doing well on the road. I've got some ideas, but
I suspect Bruce will be holding the odd training session for Nadalia, absolutely adamant that she must be able to defend herself better.
oh yeah, after the first sort of week recovering at Candlekeepers, he's been very kind of, is this what you want to do? But now they're on the road, he's saying, right, there are some things that I do insist that you do. There are not many. Learn to fight and protect yourself. It's number one. When we get home, I just want you to go to school, make friends, have a normal life as much as you can anyway. And there's another bit here. Hang on. My God, why did I write so much? Fuck. Hang on. It's here somewhere.
Is there anything I need to know about how you landed on what she is?
So I settled on, because if Bruce is doing almost the training, but she might reject it and might not want to do that. Maybe just goes full cleric, because she didn't want to dedicate herself to the saloon. So maybe cleric of light. But above game, I also thought still going the sort of more religious rule, but if he's training her, zealot barbarian, because there's still an element of magic there. That maybe rather than her magic being out of kind of wild, like wild magic barbarian, it's directly from a divine source. Maybe she still struggles to control it, and it kind of comes out during a training session.
Yeah. Okay. So you can say while you're actually trying to train her, we start seeing like sparks of magic coming off of her as she fights, and she occasionally does this something by accident, the same way Aki did when he was kind of growing up and things were starting to come to him, and he can try and help her get hold of this or feel it coming and channel it into maybe the more constructive, slightly more destructive fighting style that is being taught to her by Bruce. Harking back to the kind of lesson Bruce once tried to give Aki, and Aki was cheating.
Let's do a little bit of role playing of that moment.
Bruce is quite happy with you cheating, because of course you're gonna. Why would you not use all your tools that you have an advantage?
Yeah.
Bruce, you stand there with your blade out.
Oh, we're using sticks. We're not using actual sharpened weapons here. So he finds a couple of good sticks, and so if we're doing a spa, then we're using these. If we're going through forms, then he would pass her the Serpent's Fang while he's using Gut Wrencher.
I mean, what's the point of using sticks? I'm not going to hit someone with a stick if I'm going to defend myself.
I bop her on the head with my stick.
Ow!
That's why we're using sticks. Imagine that was real.
Alright. Well, I don't have the same maneuverability as you do.
That's a good point. The footwork, I understand it. Well, you don't really have feet, do you?
And I'm almost as big as you. Maybe bigger.
Well, so?
It's a little unfair, isn't it?
Oh, trust me. It will not be unfair.
Okay. She holds the stick and just goes in for the lunge. Very unpracticed, swinging in. And every swing that she takes, she starts to get more frustrated, because every time she almost hits you, you manage to duck away or move away, swing away, and then there's a point where Aki, you see that spark of energy in her eyes. There's this kind of glow as she swings it towards Bruce. You see the energy coalesce around the stick itself, and when she swings it, she misses him, and then she just hits kind of the floor and leaves a little bit of a kind of black ashen mark on the floor.
Zealots can use radiant or necrotic energy, so it could go either way here. It's like,
Well, okay. Now I know why I'm here. That's good.
Huh?
That's very good.
What do you mean? I didn't hit him.
No, but keep that up, and I don't think you'll have to try as hard. Did you feel something happening, or
I got very angry.
the last one felt different?
I got angry. I was quite furious that I kept missing.
Sure.
Make an insight.
It's frustrating.
Okay.
while you're doing that, is you've seen me fight. You've seen
Oofed.
the fury that I can tap into. But there's something different about this one.
There's a moment there, Aki, when she says that. angry. And there's that little fear in you, angry. And then the memory comes back of Tiamat, her, and you think, no, could it? Is that why she didn't? But you let it pass, because as time goes by and you help her control the power, you begin to see that there is this different coalescing power within her. There is this power that is coming naturally from the training from Bruce, but also a divinity as well. It is like she's absorbing those powers from those around her. And there is a spark of green as well, a little bit. It seems like whatever has happened to her in her form where she was meant to be a vessel for Tiamat, now she's just an empty vessel. And with that, she is starting to absorb the weave of magic from divinity, from the arcane around, and slowly creating a form for herself.
You will be a formidable opponent next by the time we get where we're going. Bruce fights the way Bruce fights. It is very effective. But it isn't everything. I fight the way I fight is very different. And it isn't everything either. And if you can combine the two, you might be better than us both.
I mean, we've been on the road for a few days now. But I mean, I know where me and Bruce are going, but where are you actually going?
Oh, everywhere. Nowhere. Wherever I'm supposed to.
Why?
I made a promise.
What about your family?
I'll get to them. I know they're out there. But I'm with some of it now.
Bruce kind of.
I'm not abandoning you when we get where we're going. You'll see me again, soon. And I'm going to have to follow up on this kind of training.
Yeah, I mean, Bruce is quite adamant there. He's probably, when next time you come by, is the first thing he's gonna do, pick up a sword, let's go and see how much you've trained, Aki, or something towards that line. Yeah, I can't imitate him. It's quite hard. But I'm just, you know, Bruce told me a little bit about the journey to get you back and what you went through.
Mm-hmm.
And she kind of glances towards your chest a little bit, and that vicious scar is still there. Are you gonna be okay alone?
I'm not really alone. So yeah.
Okay. Alright. Well, I better get back to training then. Because I'm sure wherever he's... Why does he always poo for so long? I don't understand. Is that normal?
It's his diet. It's not.
Maybe I'll look into that.
He's a picky eater.
What? Great lore for my character. Okay, then.
a lot of red meat, not enough roughage. You know.
I'll definitely look into that. Eventually, you guys travel up north and end up at Neverwinter. What is it that you Aki, what is it that you wanted to do in Neverwinter, or is this something that you wanted to kind of jointly do with Bruce?
Well, this was Aki has agreed to take the long walk home with Nadalia, make sure she sees the sky a bit, and has some ordinary experiences. So his ultimate goal is to get them back to Lockwood Manor, but wanting to swing by Neverwinter is a detour, but not the detour of all detours. So he agrees to go there.
It's more from my perspective. It's to visit Esmeralda and Toby, possibly go see High Priestess Jasmine, so that Nadalia can see where the centre of Selûnite worship is. Certainly here, anyway.
Okay.
That'd be more from my perspective. But I don't know what this is. Obviously, Aki's perspective. So
Let's move on
Well-
from there. We can come back to the moment where you visit your Esmeralda family and the High Priestess when we get to you. Aki, sorry, go ahead.
Aki, for Aki's sake, we can always say that we skip ahead to actually being in the Silver Marshes, right? Where
Silver
Lockwood
Marches,
Manor
sort of
is.
north, right at the north centre of this continent of Faerun. So pretty far. I don't know how long. I mean, we weren't going as the crow flies. It was up and then along to the east. So I don't know how long that was. Months, maybe.
Yeah. Well, with your guidance, with the spirit of the elk.
The elk.
Was it elk? Yeah.
I called him Traveller
Traveller,
because I thought that'd be a good name.
You do travel and eventually start entering into the forest, and eventually find yourself at the Lockwood Estate. The Lockwood Estate looks completely different to what you remember it. It is fortified to the brim. There are traps that when you were in Neverwinter, Mr. Copperworth, Alfred Copperworth showed you and let you know where all the traps were set. And as you travel in, you see that there is it's pretty fortified, garrisoned, and eventually, within all this fortification, and once you pass it through, you see there once again the estate standing. As
Yeah,
you
imagine it's
were
a
told.
keep, an actual functioning keep now, as opposed to a manor.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Which,
Aki would only stay the first night,
okay.
and having taken some time to get there and feeling the pressure of his promise to be on the road for the travellers. So after breakfast the day he's leaving, he would promise to follow up with Nadalia's training, that she's not going to be left only to Bruce's devices, and that now that they have these sending stones, she can ask him questions. Only up to once a day, but she can ask questions. And as they part company, Aki will, at a minimum, promise to meet them at whatever given location. Got this piece of paper from Ziggy with coordinates on it, which is probably going to take Aki some time to figure out. But whenever the year is up, if they haven't seen each other yet, he will see them there. As he's leaving, he will hand Bruce a leather pouch and ask if he has a mantle over the fireplace somewhere that feels appropriate. And
I think that will not
because-
be a problem.
these should be kept together. And inside are quite crude little wooden carvings. One of Bruce, one of Aki, Ziggy, Yogu, Errol, Ruin as a fairy, Dorothy, Morker, and a much newer one in slightly different wood of Nadalia that he's been fiddling with during the evenings of the trip. And he'll reach into the bag and pull out that last one, and it looks like grey. I think this one belongs with me, though. I wouldn't ask you to put it on a mantle.
I'm glad you wouldn't. I would have had to tell you no.
Right. I think that's us, bro.
before you go, just so you know, and he points to like a sort of a patch of land where there's already like a foundation being built. So that's going to be the first proper building church for Saloon here. And right next to it, and there's a smaller one because he knows the traveler doesn't really do churches and buildings and such. That one would be a chapel, the traveler. I apologize if it's smaller, but it felt in keeping with them.
I like that. It gives me an idea, actually.
Well, I like your ideas, sir.
You'll give Bruce and Dahlia a last hug, and
I'll bring
turn
it in.
around. He'll turn around, sling his pack at the end of his stick over his shoulder like a proper roadman, and off he'll go. As he leaves, he slips on an old silver ring. Above game, that's one of those ridiculous, pointless things you get from your background when you add. I've had that the entire time. It's carved in the style of his original caravan, and he will walk off southbound, intending to look for his mother's wagons.
Okay.
I have written a fair bit here. I don't know how much you want to allow and how much you want to do
Well,
something.
everyone's getting fair game about how long they want to. Don't worry about. I think, like I said, this may take a few sessions to get everyone's concluded.
Okay.
So if there's anything that you want to conclude, this is the time that you can discuss.
Bruce will shout after him as he's leaving, and don't forget, if you need anything, call. There's a teleportation circle here now.
Just over the shoulder, I could just. Yep. From Silvery Marshes, Aki will head back towards Tribor, and then take a long road south. He meets a few fellow wanderers on the path and camps with strangers once or twice, and speaks briefly about the traveller and his current mission that he's been put on. But he will never mention what the caravan accomplished together. He makes a point of covering his new Tiamat's End tattoo for the time being, which is a huge lower chest and kind of abdomen piece. So he just makes sure his coat is wrapped around, because he wants to make sure he doesn't cause the other bearers of that mark, the other members of the caravan, any trouble so soon out the gate. On the road outside Waterdeep, towards the end of the road, he does cross paths with bandits, and Aki was able to fulfill some small kernel of his oath. The first time he crosses paths with them, they actually target him around dusk when he's looking to set up camp, and once his spiritual guardians begin to circle them and he laughs, after seeing the look on their faces, they very quickly retreat. He meets them a second time when he comes across them trying to hold up a trader family who are trying to enter town. Two of the bandits recognize him quite quickly, and they again retreat, this time running back towards the town. He then turns south on the tradeway, feeling it appropriate, and had intended to spend a little time around El Tural, or at least where it used to be, because there's something about that place that still doesn't quite work for him, something doesn't sit right. But he starts feeling himself pulled east at the traveller's bidding, and realises a few days later that he's been put on the road back to Westgate. But the people who take the road there to peddle their wares are kind of being taken to the cleaners, it seems. The problem with Westgate, as it turns out when he gets there, is the entire system and systematic corruption. And once Aki looks into it and realises he'd have to make quite precise, exact moves, and not this big regime change that is his first thought, he starts with the subtle approach. He goes to some corrupt city guards, taxmen, people he sees running a protection racket, tries to befriend them and make them see maybe the error of their ways. But in the end, though, he realizes that subtlety was never his strong suit. So, to start with, he protects a specific caravan during their stay in the city until they leave a couple of evenings later. And while they were treated fairly, he realizes he's actually cost them probably quite a lot of trade. He then creates and dedicates a shrine to the traveller 500 yards away from the city gates, having gotten that idea from Bruce. It's as a place to take refuge, or come for help, or stay a safe night. Over the space of a couple of months, Aki starts to build a slightly larger network of caravans from all who pass through, such that they could share a warning or agree on best plans or placements in the city or in the trading areas and markets, or band together if there's trouble. Aki starts carving small wooden pins of the traveller's sigil and handing them out so that they might recognise each other on the way in and out of town. Maybe they can share these bits of information amongst themselves and not always have to come via him. He hopes that might help in other cities across Faerun too. Once he feels things are improving a bit there, he will wander off looking for his mother's caravan. Word would get to him, I imagine, quite quickly of their location for a change, since he's been networking with all these other caravans and it's a caravan that sticks out. And for a change, he can catch up with them quite quickly via his various means of teleportation, since it was an extremely long walk the last time he had to try and find them. Upon seeing that they are all largely unaware of the trouble Aki was tied up in for so long, he fills them in on his current mission from the traveller, and with their blessing will depart after a week or so from their location near Snakewood in the south, I'll say. By the time it comes time to head to Ziggy's specified location, and that piece of paper I'm imagining is in a very sad state after almost a year of sleeping outdoors.
Can I add something to that quickly?
Absolutely.
While you're probably deciphering it, you'll see somebody teleport towards your location if you're like camping out for the night, and you'll see a familiar face of Fiona, Ziggy's friend, who just sort of says, "You are extremely difficult to get a hold of." And Ziggy assumed you weren't able to figure out the paper or kept it in a good condition, so I'm taking you if that'd be all right.
Sure. He knows me well then.
He does.
Aki has, in the time just before that, managed to resurrect a couple of other shrines to the traveller. One near Cloakwood, between Candlegape and Baldur's Gate, and another on the road to Waterdeep. He hopes that placing them that way also allows him to tie himself to as many places where he might need to teleport to as possible, and if he ever needs to get back to Candlekeep or Errol. He's created them all under the shade of the largest trees you could find in the area, in the appropriate spots near the road, with the traveller's sigil carved into the trunk so he can tie himself there, and teleport reliably, having learned the hard way during the last, say, 6 months that you can miss by quite a distance if you don't have something tethering you there. He's handed out countless wooden pins to traders, travellers, and wanderers, and his old caravan, and hopes that the traveller is pleased with his efforts. But predictably, he has missed his friends. And we're along the line just outside Waterdeep in setting up the last one. He also has adopted a blink dog, having seen it being very poorly treated. The dog is called Yus in Draconic, which means whoosh, the noise it makes when it blinks.
Very nice.
That's everything I've got.
What did Fiona want to do or include?
Specifically, just take him to the location where they're going to meet up.
Okay.
Make sure that this idiot finds where he's supposed to
Yes.
be in time.
For the sake of argument, so I don't have to keep interrupting people, in terms of Errol, Bruce, and Yadu, she's going to do the same thing. And Bruin as well, just go teleport and pick people up if necessary.
In your travels, Aki,
Hmm.
you found yourself unknowingly in the guidance of the traveler. You've been traveling a lot everywhere, but you found yourself traveling for a good part. It was almost seamless where you didn't realize you were there, but you were there. Entering the desert, the Anarok desert, and you wondered why. As you travel through there, one of the nights closest to almost you're unsure, but you got to a place where you in the distance you saw ruins like broken buildings, destroyed structure, but it had been covered by the time and the desert sand, which had now withered it away or had consumed it into the ground itself. And during this time, you were with a bunch of travelers as well. You know, the ones that you have actually uh, have managed to tag along with you, have uh, embraced the travelers' beliefs. And one of the nights, while you stayed during towards this um, towards uh, this place, you rest, and as you rest, you feel something in your chest. A slow, guttural breathing.
Hmm.
Okay.
Do I recognize it as him?
You do. You do not know if you're dreaming. Your eyes don't open. And you do start envisioning something. You find yourself in an empty cave. And the cave itself is sparse apart from loads of scrolls and books. No gold, no coins, nothing like that. And there is a desk. And sitting there is a humanoid man. Maybe he looks almost elvish, but his ears point to a very stretched kind of way, and then it looks strange because the ear holes look like how dragons' ears would be, just holes. His mouth and nose are kind of elongated as if they would be almost draconic, but there is the skin of a flesh. He stands up with a book in his hand, not making eye contact with you. But you can feel the heartbeat in his chest, and in your chest there is a rhythm. It is the same. We are close to where I was bound to you, Aki. You do not know of this place, but it is now ruined. This is where you
Where
were
I was
born,
found.
where you were made. Foolish Dragonborn. They could have accomplished so much. but they wanted to keep it for themselves. And as I came and tried to take it away, they fought back.
Like what?
The knowledge of arcane so powerful that it could even destroy gods.
Oh yes, that would have been useful.
She's not dead, you know. She can never die. But aren't you curious? Wouldn't you want her to be perished?
Let me just decode that. Do you want me to help you steal something from the people I was born to? Who admittedly cast me away in a hurry.
They had no choice. I was too powerful. They had to do whatever was necessary to stop me. And so they did. I was this close. So very close to taking it all. I would have become a god myself, even more powerful than her and her stupid sibling.
Mm-hmm.
But it was you and your kind, your family, who bound me to you. They were foolish, thinking that there wouldn't be any repercussions. Look at them now. Grains of sands. And only you survived.
What happened here? You brought it down?
They meddled with magic. They were hasteful in the way that they were trying to bind me to take me out. They needed a sacrifice. Something. They couldn't just kill me. Are you foolish enough to think that I myself would not come prepared, knowing that they could potentially kill me? Oh no, 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 no. I am different to all other dragons, in a way. Gold does not entice me, but words do. The arcane feeds me, and I am always hungry for it. Your magic sustains me. It is exciting, especially when you blend it with your beliefs in the divinity of this so-called traveler.
Well, I'm thrilled I was such a nice lifeblood for you. What are you asking? You want out? You want to achieve what you were
No,
what you wanted to achieve in the first place?
no, no, no. I will not be able to achieve that. Not on my own, of course.
I have no designs on godhood.
Perhaps not godhood. But remember what I just said. It may not be now, but she will return. And when she does, she will hunt you and your family and tear them to pieces. Rarely does she make the same mistake twice. And rarely does she intend to be merciful.
Hmm.
But I tell you
What
what,
do you think the mistake she made was?
the mistake she made. She is a tyrant. When she sees power, she believes that she can control that power. And that power for her is fear. She sows in fear into the world slowly, and that fear grows. Eventually she reaches, and when she reaches she grasps. She will continue to do that, Aki, as she has done previously and failed. But one day she will grasp hold of this world, and when she does return, she will bring not only the hells with her, but a time when dragons rule the world, when it was first them that were kings, and not the humankind that stands on it now.
You are different, and Rothadar. And there is no doubt you are powerful. But even you must see that no one being can hope to take on the Dragon Queen alone. Magic, arcane, scroll, book, whatever. It doesn't matter what's in your pocket. You need friends. You need allies.
Well, Aki, if the time comes again, I'm sure you will depend on my strength again. Won't you?
I didn't use much of your strength fighting her, did I?
Remember one thing. Your so-called traveler's road will come to an end soon. Then
Good.
you will have nowhere to turn but to me.
The end of a road is... it's not a dead end. The end of a road is where you were meant to get to. And when I'm there, I won't need whatever is buried out there to defeat her again. You need allies. For now, you and I are allies. Let's not make this a sour relationship because you still want something that was missed. You were bound. Maybe we would both be better if you were not. But so powerful you weren't if you were bound. So you need me just a little.
He clocks his
I
head.
don't want her to come back any more than you do. But let's not start chasing ghost stories. Digging in sand. Sand runs through your fingers. The hole doesn't get deeper.
He turns, and you feel the heartbeat continue as he goes and sits down on the chair, picks up a quill, and starts writing on it again. And with each scratch, you can hear the scratching of the ink on the paper. All in good time, Aki. All in good time. Your eyes.
Oh, let's not take a huff.
your eyes flutter open, and you find yourself the caravan shifting and bumping through the sands on the road again. And as you get up and you look, you see in the distance the city that you were born in slowly disappear from sight. Eventually, through your travels, as you have mentioned, you find yourself back to your old home, your first caravan, where people amongst you are almost first intimidated by the gargantuan warg myth that pulls this amazing troop of caravans that are joined together. As it approaches, it kind of slows down and puts his head kind of down towards you, his big eyes open, and nuzzles into you. And then the front door of the first caravan opens, and there you see your halfling mother step out, Verglas, and she says, "Guten Mann," and she comes and runs to you and gives you a big hug. How have you been, my son? How are you?
Hey, boy.
Hey.
You were easier to find this time. Sorry I've been gone for so long.
Oh, you, come on in. Let me show you where we've been. Look what I found. And she kind of pulls out all this kind of Asian influence glassware that you see. She says, we went to Karatur. Oh, it is far in the east. It was so beautiful. There were so many clans there, and they all treated us to such beautiful, authentic food. You would have loved it. I thought about you every bite I took. I took extra bites just for you.
Oh, good. Didn't actually bring any bites back, did you?
No, of course not. I ate it all. It would have been a waste. He would have been all rotten by the time he got here. Sorry, but we could always go there. I've made a few friends there. We made a good trade as well. And the rest of them I enjoyed. Well, mostly everyone. You know how Dultier is. You know, he's always grumpy and he doesn't really, just always wanting to move on from places to places. But we stayed a few nights here and there. Doden. Wait, did Doden live? I can't even remember if he lived or died. I can't remember. The
was that the bug? No, the bugbear died.
Yeah, the bugbear died.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
the bugbear.
I was gonna say the bugbear died.
Yeah. You see, who's there? You see knocking on the door, and you see Rebus there. He kind of pops out.
Just the owl goes, who's there?
Who's there? You see him with his kind of dark purple and black feathers, the owlin, his glasses on, and Aki! Oh, it is good to see you. It's been a long time.
You too, Rebus, you too.
I hope you have been practicing your magic. How's that coming along?
As it always has, mostly not on purpose, but the traveller's been helping, and so have the others that you've met, and some people at Candlekeep. It's come in useful, I guess.
Yes. I wanted to. I almost had I had a dream. I had a strange dream. How many were you of you are there in your little troop that you were traveling with? There was you. There was the green hulking orcish man, and then the fragile green elf, and then you had a fairy. Yes, a tiny little man. Yes. The turtle. Oh, poor turtle. Very fragile. And yes, there was one more, right?
The creepy one.
I'm sorry, who?
The one who speaks in riddles and never answers a straight question. Big hat.
Uh, I, I, I don't know who you recall. Make an insight check.
Okay. Oh, 26.
You know he's
Oh.
genuinely has forgotten Ziggy.
Okay.
You don't.
Sorry.
And now,
You didn't
and,
kill the guy.
and the craziest thing is, you know Rebus doesn't forget anything.
You met Ziggy.
Who? Who is that?
Ziggy likes cards. Does a, no? At a shop. Called me
No.
broken. I was annoyed.
I know the little ferryman was very curious with me. He tried to blend into my mind. Crazy. But I do not know who this. this
Hold on. More? Do you remember who we're talking about?
Yes, Ziggy. Of course I do. Rebus, must be his. It must be his age. She says, he's getting old now. He's losing a little.
Yeah, but that. I don't buy that.
Aki, how you doing? You hear those?
Dirty. Well, check this out. I learned this, and he'll do green flame blade on his on the pathmaker just to go.
That's pretty fancy, I see.
I didn't stop trying. I didn't get a lot better, but I didn't stop trying, and I think I can blend the two a little better than I used to.
Yeah. Maybe we should scrap on the journey. Where are you heading, by the way? Because we're heading back into Faerun.
Back into Faerun sounds good. I don't really know. It's
You
up
know,
to the crowd.
the place we went to, they were just yapping so much and trying to give us so much, and it felt kind of strange traveling through all that.
Too friendly. Suspicious.
Always suspicious. I told your mother not to eat so much. They might have put poison in it. She don't listen to me. Never does, do ya? It's okay. It's food. It was delicious, I say. Yeah. It was alright.
I know. Stay suspicious. People are still people.
I see you've got some people around you now. You better keep an eye on all of them,
But they're mostly following the traveler, not me. But I didn't like the company.
Alright. Oh, it'd
Mind
be
if I
nice
tag
to have
along?
your company. Oh, yeah. Definitely have another dragonborn around. That'd be good to talk to. We can have a little bit of. He opens his pocket up and pulls out a little flask. Have a little drink and then,
Speaking of which, Aki is then going to turn to his mother, and this was always intended to be a donation, and he'll hand her the alchemy jug.
Oh.
It can produce a lot of stuff, but the more complicated, the less you get. Beer's pretty simple. You're going to get about as much of that as you can handle every day.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
But I
Well,
know you like things for cooking, so you can get fresh water, salt water, mayonnaise, honey. Whatever.
this is apt. Let's get a little party going. It'll be nice to get introduced to all these other people that you have around and following the traveler, and you can tell me your stories and what you've been, and I'm sure it will be a great time. I'm so glad you're back, Aki. Missed you so much.
Party sounds good. Not had a lot of occasion for that lately.
Perhaps you could do your little tattoos and spread them around. It'd be like good old times.
Sure.
Okay, I'll go. And she scurries into your thing, starts rummaging, and eventually you guys find yourself having a little kind of a circular kind of caravan in the middle with a big little fire, and then food gets passed around, and you guys drink the night away. And you carry on traveling through Faerun, and eventually you find yourself splitting off eventually, as do caravans do. They're going in their own journey, and you following the traveler's guide to wherever you need to go. And eventually your guide led you to Fiona, who then
Yep.
stops you. And from that, we will continue on someone else's journey and conclude your little traveler travels there.
Thank you.
Alright. That was beautiful. Good job.
Ross, that was great.
Cheers.
Alright, on to the next person. It was
Ruin.
Ruin. Let's see. What should I do for you? What's a good music? We've played so much music through this campaign. So many. It's just a list of craziness all the way
So
through.
much music.
Yeah, we'll start there. Ruin Synergy, Ignis, names that have been said through your journey. First, a black dragon chained by an angel and a fiendish devil on their trickery. What happened to them? Who knows? Someday we'll find out. Will they return to finish their goals, or have they disappeared? Has Bahamut's divinity stopped them from pursuing you once and for all? Who knows? I want to ask you, Ruin, where would you like your story to start?
I imagine after seeing everyone off and watching Aki and Bruce travel by wagon away, Ruin's going to take one last look at Candlekeep and well, not really good at goodbyes, and he's just gonna start to transform into a dragon outside the Candlekeep walls. He'll leave into the ground. He'll burn sigils into the ground with his breath. Oh, bye.
No, sorry.
Lost.
Okay. Sorry, carry on.
There he is. He'll breathe fire into the ground, writing into to the ground with he'll put it in common so everyone can understand, but he'll say just like he said, I'm not great with goodbyes. Goodbye almost can't. I'll keep what is it? Goodbye. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting what it's called. Goodbye almost new bookworm Ziggy. Goodbye Errol. I hope you return to your forest. And then the last one will be sorry Yagu. I never meant to really annoy you that much, but I did. But after he's burned all that into the ground, and I imagine there's just a big pile of smoke. Some of the Candlekeep keepers are yelling, "What the fuck is going on?"
This is a place of
Ruins.
reading the books. You can't burn things.
Well, they can read this.
I have a question for you, Lucky. Does Ruin not offer Nadalia a chance for a flight?
I imagine as if I could sort of iterate into Aki's story, as they're traveling down the road, they'll hear like a dragon's roar, and I'm gonna make it try to sound as hostile as possible, and fire will bellow out just above them. And as they look like they're about to get ready for a fight, he'll just land next to him and say, "Did you guys still want that flight?"
I mean, Bruce should look at Natalia as if to say, well?
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, and she slithers off the caravan and gets onto to your back.
He'll pick up Nadalia like that. He'll look down at Bruce and grab him by the collar of his shirt in his mouth. I know you can fly, but this is going to be so much funnier.
You insist!
And he'll.
I grab Aki as I go up.
I was gonna say he'll grab Aki by his claws and
This is
kind of
like
throw
a
him up in the
little
air.
As you do that, Aki will, with his newly found spectral wings, he'll bamf out and he'll break free and swing and fly alongside.
Coward!
If you did, like, Bruce ended up flying alongside you as well. It's just the three of us just, hey!
We'll do a couple
Right,
like banks. He'll fly upside down at one point with Bruce in his mouth, but he'll throw Bruce up in the air and then fly underneath him so he could land right beside Nadalia on his back. And once he's done so, he's going to fly down by their wagon and drop them off. And in the same style, he'll burn one last message, but in Draconic for Aki, and it'll say, I wish I could write you a letter, but this'll do. And that's it. Last thing he'll do is he'll fly over to his old cave where he used to live hundreds of years ago. And he's going to take out all of the gold that he had in his bag of holding and dump it out. And he's going to try his best to get back to Tiamat's Horde using the shortcut. But he wants to keep going back and forth and trying to gather as much gold as he can until he can meet back with the others.
Okay. The journey to hell as a dragon and to claim her horde is a treacherous one. I will say. How much gold did you dump in your cave at the moment?
I don't know how much gold I got from the shared bag of holding was. I can't. I just know it was whatever was left.
We said in a bag of holding is 2,500. 25,000. Wait, is that right? Yeah, 25,000 I said.
Yes, and then I could fit another 500 gold in my regular backpack with the weight that we discussed.
Sure.
So I have 31,941 gold coins.
Okay. And
And then whatever he fit, and whatever he could fit in his mouth.
Sure, that's just change, spare change, whatever. In
Spare change.
yeah, spare change. That's okay. Maybe a couple of 100 or something like that. But anyway, as you journey back, we're going to see how successful you are. Each time you manage to get to the hell, you will collect 25,000 each time. But this is going to be a few rolls until you fail. Sounds
Woo!
fair?
Sounds fair.
Okay. In this journey to hell, if you can convince any of your companions to take you to help you get the money, then you will get advantage on these rolls. But it is one at a time. So who would you potentially ask first to go with
Well-
you?
Yagu.
Yagu first?
Yagu first.
Okay.
Wow.
Yagu, you are
Yeah.
currently at Eldath's
Leslie and
Lake.
Ziggy can plane shift, and they're the only people in the group who can
Well,
do
I'm
that.
getting there. I'm getting there. I'm just. Yagu was first pick.
Okay, this is every time you go there, it's just one person with you, okay?
Well,
Just
I'm gonna see if I could buy a couple more bags of holding. I want to see if I could get at least 2 or 3 more bags of holding.
make a fate roll.
I'll ask the enchanter if he could get me some.
Okay, okay.
As I did
forget,
save Canopy.
making fate rolls. Eventually, you managed to get. I'll say another, two. I'll say another 3 bags of holding. So in total, you got 4 bags of holding now. You can get 100k of gold every time you go to the to her hoard.
Oh, that's worth it.
But
Jesus
every time is gonna get progressively harder. DC, just a heads up on that.
I won't tell Yagu that.
Okay. All right, but you have to get Yagu first. Anyway, let's
I
set
thought,
this.
I
Let's set
thought
this in.
Ruin had left all this behind, the lying and.
As
and
a-
the-
As
Oh.
a ruin.
Not lying.
Yes, you are! Lie
Yeah.
of omission, still a lie! Sorry, I'll shut up.
Okay, Yagu, you're currently at Eldas Lake. It's been pretty
Probably
quiet.
not, but doesn't matter. It's okay.
Just in this instant, you're at Eldas Lake, chilling. Your brother's there, and you're just doing your routine. Eventually, you hear the flapping of the dragon wings, and as you turn around to prepare what was coming through you, you see Ruin land, and go ahead.
You see Jungkook sunbathing like with one of those, reflecting things, and you see this sign next to him that has like this. This lake is currently open, and you see him turn the sign real quick to closed and just continue sunbathing.
Yagu, I couldn't help but notice you're not that busy right now. And he's like fidgeting with his like dragon claws. We left a lot of gold back there, and Tiamat's hoard, and I'm willing to split it. It's 80%, 20.
Really, you're
wanna
still
possibly-
that greedy? He says that
Fine.
as he stows away the gold digger sword deeper in his shell. Taken from her, really? That's a bit below you, don't you think? Don't you think you have grown to be a better person than that?
I'm gonna give some of it to charity. Might be my
80%.
charity, but 75% or 75%, 25. I'm flying us there. Come on.
No, you can keep the 20%, but the 80% will go to charity.
I'm watching
I'm
Ruin
willing
just eye twitch right now.
You know what? Fine. We'll discuss it when we get there. Now, you're saying yes? You'll come with me?
Sure, and
Sweet, and he'll
Good help.
swoop up Yagu in his sunbathing chair. Like he's not like grabbing him harshly, but he's lifting up the chair and just flying off with Yagu.
I just realized that Jungkook is still like 12 feet tall and 8 feet wide probably because of his wide shell. It's probably will never fit on the sunbathing chair, but doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay.
Now off to Ziggy.
Well, this is your first time going there, so it's gonna be each time you go there, you're gonna pick a different person to convince
okay, so
to
I'll
kind of
go
go with you. So right now you're going with Yagu. He's giving you advantage. What you're gonna roll? I don't know, guys. What do you think is a good check or a save or a?
Can I quickly ask how are they playing shift? Because
He's gonna
Back
use
flying.
he's gonna
The shortcut.
he's gonna try using the shortcut, which is the shortcut's destroyed.
yeah, I was about to say the only person they know who have access to plane shift is me and Wesley, unless they
I'll fly
somehow
back.
steal 2 strolls off me.
So he wants
I'll
to
fly.
sneak in. You want to sneak into Avernus, so I feel like that might be some kind of stealth check, honestly, to avoid some of the nastier devils that play in Avernus, like a pit fiend, for instance. That could be a fucking problem.
I'll say you go to Wes. Wes is quite he's just sure whatever you want to go. One of those kind of situation. He's not really gonna make a big fuss. So in this instance, you head there. What type of check would be this? Let's go through the. I think the first time you go there.
Stealth check?
I think the first time you go there, you are going to be probably fighting off a bunch of demons and devils and stuff like that with Yagu. So we'll start off with strength check. So it will be a strength saving throw. Start off nice and easy, DC 12. If you beat it, you get the gold. If you fail, that's the end of your run.
Bring it on.
Okay. Wait, they're all.
I
We have
think
advantage.
you'd like to live dangerously.
Well, you said what save was it, or what?
Strength saving throw.
Joey,
And
you're
you're
the one
the-
who gambled on that card, as I recall.
I'll do it. It's my adult dragon strength saving throw. You said with advantage, right?
Yeah, it's more than enough.
I was gonna say, but it's more than I'll take 27. I didn't see it yet. We get there.
You eventually get there, and the gold is there. Make a perception check. Both of these, by the way.
Oh no.
Ruin, you notice that as you gather the things in the distance in this hoard itself, as I can see, you definitely hear others in here. You don't see them, but you hear coins trickling down in the distance. Other people maybe in here.
Joker, do you hear that? There's people pillaging our gold. I'm in for charity.
Like there's plenty, like there's literally seas of gold. But like, how much do you really need? Like, I just realized that we could probably inflate the whole country by, doing this. So
You're right, Yogi. We could have our own country if we have all this gold.
I just started to realize that Ziggy will definitely frown upon doing this, which makes me want to do it more. So,
Let's go see who's pillaging our gold, and I'll grab Yagu up by his shoulders, and I'll drop him off down by where we hear the voices if we can get close enough to him.
As you go around, you do see that there are other hellish creatures, goblinoids, that are, packing their bags. To see a dragon coming, to scurry away. Some teleport out of there and stuff like that. But there are a bunch of people in here, seeing that there is nothing stopping them, no divinity of hell stopping them. And you know what? You also see that people are using. There's nothing. No one's stopping people going from the first layer to the second layer of hell. Now, there was Tiamat who was there to kind of be the guide to stop people if Asmodeus wanted the person not to go there. But now, nothing. And right now, Asmodeus doesn't really seem to care about any situation. Maybe he's pissed off at her and he wants all the gold gone. Maybe. Who knows what is happening here. Well, first run is successful. Now you dump 100,000 gold pieces in your hoard. And it's time for another run. I don't know how many weeks or months down the line you go. It's time to do it again. And this time what? You go to Ziggy?
I will. I don't think Errol's gonna say yes. I'm.
Well, just
Yeah,
FYI, if they say no, basically the amount of times you're going to be able to go is the amount of times you can ask help. So you've got Yaga to say yes, but you've got another 1, 2, 3, 4 more people that you could potentially ask to.
I will go to Ziggy.
Okay.
And I'll shape down into my human form and I'll knock on the door, and I'll say, we're going around selling books of Bahamut. Would you like to talk about our Lord and Savior Bahamut?
No, I'd rather fucking not.
Ziggy, open the fucking door. It's me.
Oh. Fine. I open the door.
Ziggy,
What do you want?
why are you assuming I want something?
Well, because I'm very busy here, okay? Can't you see I'm
What do you-
fixing this place?
I do.
Candlekeep is a fucking mess.
Can you just do me a favor? Can you take 10 steps outside with me? Just real quick. Just please. That's it. Just 10 steps outside.
Fine, 10 steps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yardu's
7,
trying to
8.
activate that
Dragon,
sword.
and I'm
Yeah.
grabbing him.
Ah!
Ziggy, as I fly off of them, we're gonna go get more gold from that horde.
What?
That's not a no.
Oh, for fuck's
Would-
sake, I'm gonna get you killed again, aren't I?
So is Ziggy willing to go?
I guess. I don't really have a choice since you may just drop me. I'll spend 7 charges to cast Plane Shift.
Alright. And woof, you manage to make yourself travel to Avernus once again. This time the complication's a little bit different. This is going to be an intelligence saving throw. Reason behind this is there are still forces of Tiamat around that are trying to kind of figure out and stop anything that may be tarnishing or kind of stopping it. And
To
you've-
potentially give the advantage or help action, Ziggy will continue to use the staff to summon a creature called a Zorn, which is a elemental that specifically has a treasure sensibility.
Oh, what sensibility?
A treasure sensibility.
What does that mean? I'm confused.
It can
An ability
sense
to sense treasure.
Oh! Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's
It can
kinda-
pinpoint the scent of precious metals and stones, such as coins and gems, within 60 feet.
amazing. And I think this is the reason why it's
And
intelligence saving throw.
It's but ugly.
Is that not only there are Tiamat forces around, but you find yourself falling under, like, you don't know why, but there's these strange tentacle people there that are trying to consume people's minds, and you have to really fortify your mind to try to get past these, what they called mind flayers. Ugh. Is that how it looks?
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, it fits
Yeah,
in.
that's how it looks. That's
Yeah.
a Zorn.
Cute.
Crazy. Is that a golden eye? Like his eye is gold?
I don't fucking know, man.
Horrible. I think
This
it's
is
just an
all-
eye.
All I know is that it's CR5.
Okay. Alright, intelligence saving throw. I don't know what I said, but make it. DC is 14. You have advantage.
Okay, advantage.
Oh,
First roll?
while we're here, I'm gonna say, can we look for a new bow for Harold? I feel bad that I kind of took his bow.
Of course we will. And maybe I could find that whip that Gray was using on me.
Also, I think technically we owe the caravan owe Baldur's Gate a pair of shoes. I don't know. I saw it in the notes.
I'm not. No, they're not getting a pair of shoes out of me.
That's a chance in hell.
Could I actually this time? Could we, while getting the gold, could we look for any magical items?
Yeah, make a fate
Just
roll.
any random ones, nothing specific.
Yeah, make a fate
A
roll.
fate roll. Hi.
Yeah, I'll also make a
Oh,
high
fuck.
fate roll.
Could I use an inspiration?
Sure! Yeah.
There's two group
Uh,
inspirations.
Hi.
So now that-
Oh, good job,
There you
Grayson.
go.
I'll also
Yeah.
make a fate roll just see if I can
Sure.
yeah. Did it roll? No, I didn't.
It did. You got a 9.
Oh right, okay.
Do you wanna use anything?
I'll use one of my own inspirations. Why not?
Okay.
Oh, imagine having your own inspirations.
Never mind. Okay, so you find an uncommon at the moment. Make another fate roll. Lucky.
Hi again. I'm just feeling it. Oh, not feeling it.
Okay. We'll figure out what uncommon item that you find at a later stage. However, you managed to get a another 100,000 gold pieces. Ching! And you make your way back. Strange that you saw all these kind of mind flayers around. We aren't sure why, but they seem to be now almost taking control of this area from the last time you were here with Yagu. It seems like they're starting to kind of, they're not sure why, but yeah. All right, you return back. Your horde is now 200 plus K up. Who's next?
Could we just say that the uncommon was a bow?
Sure. Yeah, we can add that. Yeah.
And I'll let Luke take that to Harold. But I'm gonna etch into my fingernails.
Okay.
Don't sell.
Yeah, what would be the most fucked up bow to give Errol? A longbow of warning or a hellfire bow?
I mean, the longbow of warning sounds pretty interesting.
Give him the longbow of
You
warning.
can't be
that's
taken by
fun.
surprise. It's actually a really handy
Actually,
thing.
That
to
sounds
have.
like a very arrow
I feel like
bow.
he
I know, but
already
also-
can. You can't get
But
surprised,
also,
right?
also, giving him a demon bow may be funny.
Actually, yeah, it would
I'll
be
leave-
useless for me.
I'll leave
You
that
could even
to
just give me a
Luke.
+1, and I would be happy. So I'm not gonna complain.
Now, speaking of Harold,
It's a +1 then.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna fly to Harold's neck of the woods.
Okay,
Oh, I
where,
see
do
what
you-
you did there.
where would he find you, arrows?
So I'm gonna have to kind of give a little bit of a sneak of what I had planned out below.
Yeah.
You'll see in Cloakwood, maybe a bit deeper in. You have some idea of what he's shared with you, where his family's at. Bit of a ways from that, and he's like, "Oh, hello. You're still loud as usual. Anyway, what's up with you?"
Not much. I've been hanging out with some of the others for good old memory's sakes, and I was wondering if you wanted to hang out with me. We could go to Candlekeep actually, and hang out for a little bit.
Ruin, you're in my neck of the woods, quite literally. Tell me what you.
We're going back to Tiamat's horde. We're gonna get more gold.
You know what, Ruin? Look, and then you'll see a drow woman come out of the woods and say, "You know, hey, Errol, let's go." Oh, hello. And then you'll see Errol say, "Velthea, this is one of my friends. Ruin, this is Velthea, a friend of mine who came by."
Oh, I'm a friend. I'm moving up in the world.
Yeah. Oh, hello. It's very nice to meet you. Wow. Like it's. So,
Nice
I
to
can't
meet
do
you,
a
and he'll
drow female
hang out a
voice.
claw.
I can't do a drow female voice, so you guys have to listen to my live voice.
Matt, just imagine Minthara's voice. It's fine.
Yeah, sure. And basically, Errol will say, "Yeah, you kill some bandits, make a place safer, and everybody wants to be a camper suddenly." And she's like, "Well, sounds like we could use the money. More traders are coming by, and it makes things easier for building. God damn it, this. Fine.
So are you saying yes for him?
I mean, I
Just nod up and down like this.
And then Errol will just look at you. Fine, let's just go.
Ruin will snatch him up in his
I am
claws.
going to ask for you can keep 60 of it, I'm taking 40. It's not just me that the money's for.
How about you fill up your own bag of holding?
How about I don't
And I'll let
go?
you keep it. 75-25.
70-30.
$75-25?
Goodbye, Ruin. And then Errol is gonna start.
Okay, hold on a second. I also got you, and he'll reach into his tiny bag of holding with his claws. Got you this nice little bow.
That's awesome. 70-30.
Fine. And I'll snatch him up in his hands and ride off with him.
And I'll just take the bow. See you in a bit. And then they'll say bye. Be safe.
All right.
Don't worry, I've already got a route planned out. We're gonna go to west. Actually, you know what? We'll go back to Ziggy. He was kind of funny last time, and he'll
Alright.
bamf us.
Sure.
Can you just sign this contract stating that if any harm should come to you, that I am not held responsible and your funeral rights are in someone else's hands, not mine?
I am not signing any paperwork you give me.
Oh, look here. It says at the bottom, if you don't consent, you consent. Ah, perfect. Let's go.
Alright, then.
Here, that's
And then,
enforceable.
You find yourself journeying back into hell for the third time, trying to go to the horde itself. This time, the journey is needs to be done through the delicate nature of stealth and maneuverability, as now the whole place is occupied by hundreds and hundreds of illithids and
I'll do this in ruin form and not
While-
in dragon form.
While we're going by, I am going to pass out traces closer because I can do that. And then say,
Perfect.
Yep, you remember how this works?
let's use
And
it.
then,
You have a stealth check with advantage. Your DC is increasing to 18.
I think I can
Okay.
handle that.
Do I roll or does he roll it?
He rolls it with advantage. Yeah.
Okay. So, and you
That's
have a
fine.
plus
I'm
10
not-
to whatever you get because of pass without a trace. So keep that.
All plus 10. I'll add the
Okay,
plus
that's
10
what-
right now.
Yeah, because that's what pass without a trace gives you. Is that
Magic
sweet
bonus.
plus
Not negative 10. 10. There we go.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. With advantage. Oh, this is way too funny.
Yeah?
Oh,
42. 42.
Oh, 42. Okay.
Jesus
Advantage.
H. Christ.
67. Is as if you never went there in the first place. No footprint, nothing left behind, but only the small little holes of pocket of gold that you have taken. Even that, the cascading mountains of gold, which is now half as big as you remember them to be, is now slowly diminishing. But you cough yourself another 100k. Obviously, 25 of
70%.
30
yeah,
of it,
30
so
of yeah,
300,000 is going to Harold.
yeah,
What is?
Alright.
So I get how much? How much am I getting of that? I'm getting
70.
You're getting 700,000.
70,000. Yeah, 70,000.
70,000.
Yeah.
Wait,
And
I'll get
eventually
there.
you
Okay.
find your way, but you realize.
Can I try to find any other magical items for
Yeah, I think yeah, both you and Arrows can roll fate rolls.
I'd be down to do a fate roll. I'm gonna roll high.
There we go.
That's
There's my
gonna
goal.
be a low. Actually, I'm gonna use my own inspiration
High as well.
to do this.
Ooh, that
I'm gonna
one.
roll again. I'm gonna go high one more time using my own personal inspiration. That's a 10, so I'm gonna re-roll
I'm just trying to
that.
find a pair of boots of speed. That's it.
That's gonna be a low. I find nothing.
Okay, Ruin, roll again. So far you have an uncommon item.
High again.
I should have asked. I know I failed the fate rolls, but did Ziggy get any money?
Sure, how much did you want? You can max out 25k if you want in your bag of holding.
I'll do that.
Oh yeah, Yagu would have got like 30k then, because I think Yagu has a bag of holding, right?
In the shell. So
Just
Shell.
and a shell.
Yeah, rules is written. You can fit 25,000 gold pieces in a bag of holding.
And now, you can find another uncommon item. We can confirm that at a later time. But successfully,
Yep.
another gold.
Harold, it's been a pleasure, and he'll shake your hand as he's in dragon form. I'm off to find the green one now.
Good luck to you on
Not
that
really
one.
sure where Aki went, but good luck to you in your forest. And are you hooking up with that drow?
And then you'll look around. No.
Fire.
Actually, no, she's actually a lot.
No insight required.
Yeah, Harold,
No,
your cheeks are
you know,
flushing.
You know Harold enough to know that yeah, he and her are kind of really not hooking up, but yeah, basically.
He'll-
yes, that's
he'll-
it, but-
Reach into his bag of holding and pull out the jewel of the sea, the really special diamond that he always cared about. He'll kind of like blow fire on a ring and stick it onto the ring. This is for her.
Oh,
Give this to her.
Days.
I mean, wow, that's actually surprisingly unselfish of you. Maybe, huh? Okay, maybe you have changed for the better. In that case, quid pro quo, Whoa, when you come to Cloakwood again, try coming more from the east-ish, the north. You freak out the squirrels every time you come in from.
Well, that's nuts. That makes no sense.
That's what I tried
I'm
telling
me.
them. That's what I tried saying to them. I don't know. Anyway, thank you, and you take care of yourself, Rowan.
Anytime. Good luck, Harold. Hopefully, I'll see you someday. And I'll fly off in the direction of Lockwood Manor.
Okay. You get to Lockwood Manor, where I don't know, Bruce. This is months into you guys being there. What does he
You'll
come to?
find him. You'll find him out and about, working. Basically, it's like he's chopping wood. He's working with sort of the people around the keep and out in the other local communities, that sort of thing. So this is going to go down great when a dragon just rolls up.
Sire, yeah, we have managed to start planting a lot of crops in this area. It's pretty. Oh my God! A dragon! Sire, a dragon!
I look up and Bruce sees the gold, the recognizable gold. Everyone's losing their shit. He's like, Don't panic. It's fine. He's a friend from work.
Dragon!
Seeing them all panic, Ruin's gonna blow fire into the air,
Oh my giddy aunt.
and he'll land next to Bruce and transform into his human form. What are they running about?
Hello, Ruin. How are you? I cast thaumaturgy. I just say, everybody, it's fine. Like I said, friend from work.
Bruce, I just need you to know. Are you growing out your beard? It looks nice.
Oh, a little bit.
Yes or no, by the way?
The belt helps. Pardon?
Yes or no? Are you
What
growing
am I-
out the beard?
Yes.
Oh, that's perfect, and he'll snatch you up.
What the devil? Ruin! What the hell?
We're going back. We're getting more gold.
What? Going back where? Gold? I'm doing fine for cash.
I also want your bag of holding. We're going back to your house.
What? Explain.
Tiamat Horde, me and you, more gold. My Horde, happy days.
Can I refuse?
I'll drop you, and you don't look like you're wearing any boots right now.
Or why don't you try and find out?
If you go with me, I'll let Nadalia ride me again.
Wonderful. You know, I could probably use some more gold for all the projects I've got going on here. You can let me go. I can fly alongside you.
No, this is way more fun.
He just sort of crosses his arms like, fine.
I'll take him to his manor, we'll grab his bag of holding, and fly back to Ziggy one more time.
Okay.
I'll say, tell everyone, I'll be back soon. Donalia, behave. He gets dragged away again by the dragon.
She's just standing there, just waving at you as you're flying away.
You know, Bruce, you were probably the second easiest one to grab.
Not going to lie. Could always do with some more cash. Show what's going on in the county.
Ruin,
Ziggy.
this is the third person you've kidnapped in as many weeks.
Kidnapping's a strong
Consented, kind
word.
of.
Well, I mean, he kidnapped me, and then Errol, and now you.
Oh, and Yagu. But he said yes.
The hell did... You didn't even ask... How the hell did you guys get to Avernus without me?
Pretty simple,
How
actually.
did you actually? Turn to
I kind of just... We put Yagu in his shell, and I would throw him at enemies, and they kind of just ran away.
How did
Effective
that-
tactic.
How
Turning
did that
into
get you to
artillery.
Avernus?
Well, anytime an enemy came at us, after we got bamfed there by Wes, they would just kind of die death by turtle shell. Or
Wesley-
turtle shell.
If the
Wesley
standard
sent you
turtle
to Avernus.
weighs 400 pounds and we were to use
I
a
need
catapult
to-
to send them at our enemies, how fast would they go and how much
If
damage?
If it wasn't for the fact he was currently training Fiona right now and spending a lot of time with Bookworm, I would kill Wesley.
I can't do maths.
Anyway, you want me to send you to Avernus again?
Mm-hmm.
For the love of God.
You've been there.
Okay.
You've been there how many times Already?
4.
Yeah,
4.
Five.
What did you see there last time?
It doesn't matter. Here,
No,
Lots
I
of
think
gold.
of course, but there's other things
Don't
there,
just-
the gribbly things.
guys. You know what?
Ziggy, just do the
You know
portal thing.
what? Don't want to deal with this. I have too much work to do.
You're right. Too much
Bookworm
planning
is
is bad for us.
Fucking nightmare to deal with as an assistant. Okay, so I open the portal and push you both through.
Zoo. This one is going to be a challenge
Be
of
back in 2 hours.
Constitution instead. As you
Bless you.
find yourself going through a madness, unable to stop sneezing because the air has become toxic. There is this purple fume that is now being jettisoned by these strange building contraptions that these illithids have placed in around, causing creatures so far beyond to be unable to find them to be able to breathe properly. Make a Constitution saving throw with advantage. The
With
DC
advantage, yes.
is 20.
Oh, that's not too bad. I can do this, Bruce. Don't worry. First one.
Two.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm
And then
going to
again.
use the last group inspiration for that because I don't want to fail this.
Can I use a
There we go.
legendary resistance?
No.
What?
This is over time situation.
Was there one more inspiration left or no? No,
I
yeah,
just
because
used
Ziggy didn't use it.
I
You-
used it.
wait,
I just used it
I
right
thought I
now.
was rolling it. Is he rolling or am I rolling?
I need to roll. I'm there.
Sure, you both roll. In this instance, he's used it.
Is this going to poison us, by the way?
No, this is just going to decide if you succeed or fail.
Just if it's some kind of poisoning. The belt of dwarven kind means I am resistant to.
Oh yeah.
Poisoning.
I'll narrate what happens. As you enter into this fog, you try to use your wings to kind of batter the fog away, but it gets to a point where it's so thick that it becomes very hard to breathe. Eventually, you are slowly being scouted by these troops of illithid that try to stop you, and you find that it is too dangerous to go into the horde now. So you
Let's go.
must retreat. It is a
Damn it.
fail, and you must return back.
Bruce, thank you. Anyways, I appreciate you coming on the journey with me. I'm sorry we wasted your time.
It's fine. I've got a new trophy for the mantelpiece. He holds up an illithid head.
Do you know what direction? You know what? It's fine. I've got enough gold.
If you're looking for Aki, good luck. He'll be somewhere on Faerun. Maybe
Yeah, it's
Westgate.
fine.
He talked about going there and I don't know, regime change or something, but that was a while ago.
That's fine. Good luck with you and Nadalia, okay? And
Oh, thank
I'll
you.
fly in there, give Nadalia one last ride, and
Whee!
I'm gonna go back to my cave and live out my days with my 371,941 gold.
Indeed.
Minus 75,000 because charity.
You're a good boy now, Ruin.
Minus 70,000.
As you sit in your horde,
I'll give up 75.
sleeping with the chamber, the whole cave has now transformed into your lair. It is now embellished with the gold walls and the lair action of those that may attempt to steal your fortune. And so that does happen, as 5 adventurers, cruel and greedy, come to take your gold from you. They step into your cave as you protect it, and you must stop them from taking it from you. We will go on a break, but I will need you to roll for initiative, and the rest of you to roll a very, very quick, maybe level 10 adventurers, and you are trying to kill Ruin.
Oh, can I partake?
Yeah, you as well, yeah.
I thought maybe say, hold on. I'm a good dragon. I would like to employ you. And they fire an arrow. This seems really unnecessary. I think they should be lower level than 10 though. I think this should be a bit of a mollywomp for Ruin.
Okay.
7.
8.
7 or 5. I reckon 5, honestly. I reckon because I've just been
No,
really
no, no.
funny.
Bring on the
Wait,
10.
let us roll 2 d12 or 2 d6s. I mean, or something like that.
I will
we have-
say.
No,
we'll make it hard. We'll make it level 10. I'll tell you why. Right? I'll say no tough feat for the rest of you. Okay, so you can't get any tough feat, meaning extra health. That makes sense. And no healers. Right?
Okay.
No
Yeah,
healers.
no clerics. No,
Yeah,
no
no
clerics, no
clerics.
druids.
I was just gonna level up Gordon Ramsay.
no cleric. You can't.
He wasn't a healer. He was a killer.
Yeah.
2024?
Yes.
No, yeah.
I don't
Oh,
really care.
yes.
Yeah, but this season 2024 dragon. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Yeah, no
No,
clerics.
give me
Yeah.
level 10s. I want to kill level 10s.
Yeah, no clerics, no druids.
Okay. cool.
No
I like
paladins.
it.
These are just people that are coming in to steal your stuff, so you can have
Yeah,
barbarians, monks, or whatever it is. You are bad guys.
I want a challenge.
And yeah, you gotta give them a challenge. I'll set the things up, but we'll go on a quick break and come
Oh,
back
that's amazing.
to kind of see what happens. Yeah, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. See you in a bit.
Guys.
Hello and welcome back. Alright, let me set the music on.
Yeah.
This one? Sure.
Oh, nice.
And then... No, that's too... I thought it was gonna be more epic than that. No, that's not epic. It said Oblivion. I thought it was going to be... Destruction. Doop, 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 doop. Nope, that's not gonna be...
Do you have that Dragon's War one that you played when Ruin first transformed?
Oh,
Maybe that one?
oh, I've got dragon sounds, but I don't have dragon...
That's fine.
Okay.
Anyone will do.
Okay, I'm just trying to just find something.
I just make a quick attack, sorry.
Sure, this
Just wanna
one.
check if it's gonna do the sneak attack or not.
I know this one is going
Ooh.
to be pretty battly. All right.
That sounds
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah!
Nice.
Okay. As you so-called adventurers have traveled into the dragon's lair, you see him slumbering in the middle, covered by his hoard. As you enter, you see a couple of pools around of bubbling lava. This dragon has made this its own lair. Let's go one by one. Let me put the initiative order there. Hold up. Let's delete this because that doesn't exist anymore. Clear. And let's start with Ziggy's character. Ziggy, who do they see entering into this lair?
They see a small green frog-like man called the Nap, and he is green with envy, and it's not easy being green, and he knows that the gold will make it a lot easier.
All right, the Nap. Why don't you roll initiative? Click on Ziggy and then roll.
Hi-ho! A 12.
That's well for the Nap. All right, D Nap. All right, Joey, who do you play?
I never got a chance
I
to
am-
change the name.
I am
Bye.
playing a dwarven monk named Bobby Cash. He is missing. He is eyeing this cash rather greedily. Notice
You've cut off, Joey.
Your mic cut off.
We lost you for like
Oh,
5
okay.
seconds.
Okay, so dwarven monk has an eye patch named Bobby Cash, and he is eyeing Ruin's gold, noticing that there's a giant lizard sitting on top of it.
Nice. Okay. All right. Roll for initiative for you. Click on Herald and then.
Did it come? That's weird. I clicked on Errol, but for some reason it's not coming. I'm just gonna do it manually.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay.
Just add the number in when you're ready. Ross, your turn.
Yeah. Looking overly confident. A much too big, slightly dense-looking dragonborn swaggers in, covered in furs and leathers. Inexplicably has hair. I remember Andy was very upset about that, so that's going to remain canon.
Not just the hair.
She's she's a bit overgrown. She's got a crackle of lightning behind her eyes, and it's very nasty looking javelin she's got over her shoulder also seems to be kind of buzzing and vibrating with electricity.
All right. Click on your token. Roll for initiative.
Let's get some in. It's not so great. Okay.
Mark.
Yes, I am the lead singer of the group, called the lead singer. I am a fairy bard. At the start, as we go into the dungeon, stick together, everyone. Together we are the strongest. And that's it.
It's going to be inspirational. I like it.
Very, very.
Yes,
inspirational.
gather together into a group. That will be
Yes.
absolutely fine.
Yes, together we are stronger together.
Yeah. We are hugging because that's what friends do. Friends do not die.
We are chained together in arms all together.
Roll for initiative.
Yep. Yep, that sounds about right.
Yep.
For you anyway.
Cisco.
Yeah, so you see as well a tiefling with a 8th pack, super handsome looking like a badass thief, green in skin, yeah. And you see he's ready to take all that money and to kill this dragon and sell his heart.
All right.
Sell
What's
his
his name?
heart.
What's his name?
Ooh.
Yeah, his name is Poe Hellpire.
Poe Hellpire. Roll
Yeah.
for initiative.
Yes, sir.
Poe.
Poe. Let's click on my token.
So with that 8-pack, how high is your strength score? And your
My
athletic score?
8-pack is nothing to do with my strength score. Don't try to it's again on you. Damn you.
Those permanently skinny guys.
Oh, bet yes.
Poe got 22. Very nice. And last but not least, Andy. Who you playing?
You see a rooster Kenku wearing a long duster coat and a Stetson, walking with a heavy crossbow slung over his shoulder. His name is Nobody because, as he would say, nobody's perfect now, son. And he is just salivating at the thought of all this money he'll finally be able to pay off his debts just so he can make more.
Nobody? Roll for initiative.
I'm using a heavy crossbow of warning.
Alright.
That's why I've got the initiative, the advantage there.
Well, last but not least, as they enter the room, Ruin. Tell us what you see and what do you do?
Ruin's gonna lift his head up and hearing the pitter-patters of their steps on the cave, he'll think that the Cox came to visit him, and he'll get excited for a second. He'll look up and see their eyes just greedily staring at the gold, and he'll say, I know that look all way too well. I really hope you guys don't blame me for your deaths.
Do you have a dragon name now, Ruin? Like a nickname, Ruin the what? Like, just sorry for putting you on the spot, but I was thinking as a token, it will be Ruin the Destroyer, Ruin the Blessed. I don't know. You can think about it without putting you too much on the spot.
Maybe we'll think about it. Hopefully I'll have something by the end of the fight.
Yeah,
But
that
Alright.
sounds like a
Well,
cool.
Ruin. Roll for
Thank you,
initiative.
sir.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh,
Damn, he goes first as well. This
Oh
is gonna
no!
be quick.
Wow, damn it, that's bad.
I
Oh,
Alright, Ruin, I guess it's your turn. You go first.
proper legendary, yeah. Yeah.
I'll look at all of them gathered up.
Oh no!
Everyone, stick together.
Stick together. Together we're stronger.
He'll move right here, and he will. Like I said, please don't blame me for this. And he'll make a fire breath attack.
Oh no!
Oh god.
It is a dexterity saving throw, DC 21.
Okay.
Ready, run! Oh no!
I'll go.
I will try
I'll-
to
I'll-
jump to the side.
I'll wait for the saves. Oh my god!
I
Holy
don't know
stinger!
why-
Yes.
A wonderful
Lucky.
start.
You're gonna use a lucky unlucky to reroll that right now. And again.
Wow, Luke.
Fuck.
Can't believe that.
Okay, so Bobby
Damn
Cash
it.
passes.
I'm dead.
I failed.
Oh,
Yeah,
you got me
failed.
as well.
Well, I'm supposed to have the advantage on right. Hold up. Shit.
Damn it.
Here comes the
Wait.
damage.
Yeah, I have evasion, so I'll let take half. But
Because you said the DC was 21, right?
Ready, run!
Yeah.
Just a funny number.
12d10.
oh, he's gonna kill me. Damn.
You'll hear
Well,
Denap
yours is
say,
fire, don't you?
as he perfectly dodges it, Denap will say, Mistress Piggy wanted something nice and I have to give it to her, or Kermit will kill me.
59, and
That
that
is
is
most of my HP.
What's that have to?
all of them.
29, right?
59, hold on a second. I'll
29?
I think.
Or 28?
29.
29. 29. It is fire. Fire damage.
As a reaction, I'll hellish rebuke, which does
Oh
not
yeah, I'm resistant to
Which
fire
does-
as well.
It's fire.
So
It's fire
14,
damage,
yeah?
right?
Yeah.
Wait. I can
A group of level
I can
8s have challenged an
replace-
adult gold dragon. They're not smart.
once per turn. Oh wait, no, I'd need to attack you. That doesn't
Let-
matter.
Don't worry about it. Let's just go.
It activates a reactive
I
resistance.
just I
gains
just
resistance instead.
I just waste the spell slot. I'm happy with that.
Ross, what are you doing?
Gift of the Chromatic Dragon. It's a reactive resistance to fire damage.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
People. Okay, very good. Anything else from Ruin?
I want to play with my toys for a little bit, so I will. I think I used 10 feet, so I've got how much more feet of movement. Where's my movement speed?
Actually, just quickly, could I use Hellish Rebuke just to make sure that he's not immune to fire as he attacks me?
It's just been used by somebody else. You may have already seen
20,
it.
30, 40,
Yeah.
no wait, 35, 40. I'm gonna move closer to them.
That's right, you ugly beastie. Come closer.
I appreciate the effort, Joey. I appreciate it.
And Ruin will say, now don't die too quick. I haven't had toys to play with in forever.
Oh, it's your turn.
I don't know what you're talking about, Dragon. You are too intelligent, but either way, you're gonna die. You piece of shit. And I'll just kind of get kind of close within 15 feet of him, and I will throw my dagger twice with my bonus action using Vex as well. I mean, without my bonus, as part of my attack, I'll throw it twice. Cool. Dagger, look at this. First one. That's not gonna be a sneak attack as well. 14, that's gonna miss, obviously. Second one. Ooh, 22.
22, I believe. 22 hits.
Yeah, 6% damage. Yeah, I'm so proud of myself.
Are you a swashbuckler by chance?
I am a thief, so I can bonus action. Yeah, I can still. What can I do with my bonus action? Dash, right? Or dodge, or things like that.
Yeah, hide,
Yeah.
dodge, dash.
Hide, yeah, dash. So I'm gonna
Sleight of
dash.
hand.
Yeah, one. Ooh, actually, yeah. Can we just go still slide of hand some gold from the pile in
Yeah,
his face?
sure.
Yes,
Roll a
please.
D100,
I'm just
roll
gonna go like.
D100.
Ooh. Nice.
Already
First
seen
to go is the thief.
33, like my
33
age. Nice. Cool. And that'll be me.
it.
I mean, honestly, that's what I would be doing.
I know, right?
Fuck this.
Crazy.
Let's just take the money
And
and run.
watching the audacity of the tiefling right before him, I'll use a legendary action,
Ooh.
Oh dear.
and I'll say, "Oh, are you just gonna cut and run? Well, let me help you with the running part, and I'll cast a banish on him.
Oh, wow. Nice. Okay.
It's a charisma saving throw, DC 21.
Oh, wow. Super charismatic. I have 0. What did you say? What are you talking?
As he gets banished, a hole will crack underneath him, like a crack in the ground appears, and you just see these hands, like skeletal hands, coming out, and they're pulling him down.
Whoa! No!
It's an annoying prick anyway.
I said to stick together. He didn't listen.
He'll also
Yeah,
take
yeah.
3d6 force damage.
Alright, roll damage.
Nice.
Ooh.
16.
Ooh, 16. That's just like happens, right? It's just kind of bum, yeah. Okay, man.
Oh my god, I rolled so good on that.
That's
I
cool.
know. I saw that.
Jesus Christ.
And he'll come
worry.
back at the end of my next turn.
Oh, really? Okay. Cool.
Alright, nobody.
He just kind of goes, well, son, I don't know if you ordered original recipe or extra crispy. And I'm going to run over here. 20, 25. He's standing on a rock. He goes, nobody mocks. Nobody but nobody. I'm going to try aim with my crossbow. Hiya! 24.
Hits.
Right, Damaggio. 11 points of piercing damage, and it knocks you back 10 feet due to the mastery of push. The crossbow hits you, kind of knocks you off your feet, and it's a big old fucking crossbow. You knock back 10 feet.
Knock back 10 feet. What, do you want me to go, like, oblique? Like, towards this way, or this way?
Just like that direction, that square there, because it's just where the angle I'm aiming at you from.
Okay, that's 10 feet right there.
That's right! You ready for another one? Big lizard? Yeah!
Oh!
Oh no.
Packed punch!
the next
crossbow hits.
Yeah, bounce the next one. I rolled a 13. It bounces off of your mighty hide. So, oh well, that ain't right. And I'm gonna use bonus action second wind, please.
No.
Fairly certain Herald's arrows pack more punch than this.
I don't know who this Herald is, but he sounds disappointing. And I can move up to half my speed again. I'm gonna stay on that rock.
Okay.
And I've got 16 health back.
Nice.
And that is turn, and I shout to everybody, don't listen! Do not listen to that idiot! The frog! Spread out!
Alright. At the end of your turn, I'm assuming you're gonna do something?
No, I don't want to break the toys yet.
Bobby, your turn.
Alright. Alright then, speaking of packing a punch, I'm gonna have to give you a 1-2, as they say. And where my highlight is at, I'm gonna move my character. I just had to do it for my own memory. And as an action, I'm gonna punch you. So I have to do it manually.
Punch a dragon.
Plus, and that's, yes, that's the modifier to hit. That's gonna be a nat 1.
No, you break your hand. Hiya, crunch!
Okay,
Alright.
Can I be kind? As the first nat 1 punches hit me, Ruin will go, oh! Ah! Oh!
That one kind of hurt. Let's try an elbow. Sorry, Andy, I'm fucking disgraced.
I'm enjoying this, You got him on the ropes, Bobby! You got him on the ropes!
So, the second hit is a 23, though.
23 hits.
And this one I am going to add Stunning Strike. I need you to do a DC 14 con saving throw. It's not letting me display the VTT for some reason. There we go. That
19.
passes, so you don't get to roll the damage. And I'm going to use a bonus action. I'm not quite done. D20 plus... Or D8, not D20. D8
Okay.
plus...
Let me know what the damage is at the end, by the way.
Okay, so that's the first. And then I'm going to use a bonus action, spend a focus point to hit you 2 more times because of flurry of blows.
He
So
loves
I'm
a
just gonna
flurry
roll
of
two.
blows, don't you?
And then that was a
Take a
plus,
lot in his mouth.
So that's the next hit.
Oh,
I mean,
Could've
you
done
said it
better.
yourself at the beginning of the game.
17 misses.
Yeah, but the other one above it hits, so that's a second hit to
23.
you. And that one, yeah. And I'm gonna try again with a stun strike. So please, D.
Legendary
plus.
Legendary.
There we go.
Come on. No, because
you'll miss a turn.
they'll get crits on me. Legendary
Yeah, exactly.
resistance.
You'll also miss a
Alright,
turn, so
so-
yeah, don't do that.
Feeling this random rush of energy, you just shake it off as you take damage plus 5 from earlier. So you've taken 9 damage so far. And
Did I get hit?
that's all- You got hit twice, yeah.
No, Ruin's just
Oh, ruin. Yeah.
barely hurt.
9 damage, yeah, I can't. Damn. And that's the end of Bobby Cash's.
Alright. Anything after Bobby's
Where?
turn? Do you want to do a legendary action after his turn, or do you want to just go into lair action?
I'll do a legendary action. Speed makes 1 random attack.
once
I
per
will.
turn. Lucky, you can have your resistance back. I didn't read Stunning Strike, it's once per turn. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
they changed it a bit. I
That's.
believe.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was the 2024 rules.
2024 rules is, yeah, we're using that. Because
Yeah.
you can
Oh,
only do
okay.
it once per turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay,
it's
then
only one
I'll
time,
take that.
so you're-
I
you
will.
can have that.
We are?
I'll use Pounce.
Oh,
Never
And
mind.
I'm gonna move.
I made a 2014 character. I didn't know.
No, it's all good. It can still work.
I will move up to half my movement speed. I can move here.
Can I do an attack?
Wait, where was here?
opportunity?
Absolutely, you can. Here. The corner of that gold. And I think I can reach you.
That's gonna miss. I'm rolling terribly right now.
Come on then, lizard. You want some of this?
10 feet.
Says the
I
rooster.
cannot reach him. Fuck.
Why did you do it?
I thought I could reach him. It's fine. I like. I
Yeah,
said,
that's right. That's right. You don't want this.
That's right, lad. Go running away from the ass beating I'm gonna get.
And Ruin just legendary action there, but it's fine. Layer action. Ruin is going to
Was that
let
really?
out.
Didn't DNAP and...
Oh no, that's
Layer action
That's,
should always go
layer
on
action.
20. I know that Mo likes to make it go first on most combats though.
Alright.
Yeah, I kind of forgot, so it's gonna go there now.
It's meant to go on a 20.
It's fine. It's fine. Everyone has to make a wisdom saving throw, but the Ruin's going to let out a guttural roar. Mo, cue the roar. And it's going to start shaking the walls of the cave and the ground. And it even shakes your eardrums.
What's the DC?
17. It's a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I made it.
Nobby failed. I think we all failed except for...
Nobody is not known for his wisdom or foresight.
Hadn't smashed what he was just furious. Furies
Yeah.
her way through it.
The Nap will say, I've been frightened by the Kermit family lineage. You can't scare me.
Oh my god, this is a terrible idea! I need to leave, I need to run!
Whatever we do, we should stick together.
Don't be such a chicken, or I'll eat you.
I heard that!
So the chicken is scared.
Oh, very scared. he
Uh,
is
guy
now
that
literally
shot you
chicken.
I'm scared.
Okay. It's just those two. Okay. That's the end of the layer action.
DNAP.
Yep. So with my bonus action, the Nap is going to take on this form of dread. If there's any way we can get the one of the threatening, scary Kermits that Mark made for us onto the stream, or the Kermit with the gun that I posted in Discord, if we can do that, I'm going to assume my form of dread with a bonus action, which is...
I can probably do it. Give me a moment.
Yeah, so if we can do that, so I'm just going to roll my HP. Oh, 18 temporary HP. That is some good shit. Oh, no, not 180. 18 temporary HP. And his eyes just go pure white and soulless as we see a very fucked up looking Kermit the Frog ready to pounce. And all he does is that his jaw just unclenches, and a dark, visceral, necrotic psychic lance shoots out right at Ruin. Because, with the form of dread power,
Oh, shit.
my
That's
God.
also... I already did the version, but yeah, sure.
Oh my god.
Yep.
That's
Uh,
the war.
if we can replace my token with that, that'd be great. Or I can just use that
I
as my
know how
token.
to do it, but...
Mo?
Yeah, you can just use this as your token if you
Yeah.
want.
So just
Oh,
Anyway.
someone's made one.
it's fine. I was gonna move anyway. So you see this black necrotic psychic lance, because as a warlock of the dead thing, I don't know, I can replace. Wait, no, that's to hit. So I won't psychic lance. Sorry, because it's to hit. I have to do a to hit spell. I don't have any high level to hit spells. Okay, I'll I think I'll just chill touch him.
Okay.
Yeah. No. I'll Eldritch Blast him. Which,
you're so decisive, Luke.
Yeah, so I shoot out an Eldritch Blast out of my mouth, and one of these is necrotic damage. However, because of the ability, I get to roll an extra d10, so I'm rolling 2d10 on this attack if it hits.
Okay.
Of necrotic damage, and that's a 25.
Hits.
So that is 12 plus an extra d10 of necrotic damage. So 13 points of necrotic damage that just spew out of his mouth.
Ouchie.
And because I'm level 8, I get a second attack. So I'm gonna do that again. That's an 18 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. So Eldritch energy just kind of fizzles out. And yeah.
Legendary action.
Mhm.
And I am going to use. I used to be able to shoot out blasts like that. Now I do these ones, and Ruin's gonna open his mouth and go, and just spit out a little bolt of energy in the face of the terrifying frog.
Oh, you also need to make a wisdom save. I'll be frightened, but I think you can.
Wisdom saving
Beat
throw. 21.
Yeah, no, you beat that.
21.
And here comes a. Did I shoot yet? No, I haven't shot yet. Here comes a. Guiding bolt at you. 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. I have an AC of 14.
And 5d6.
Oh dear.
13 points of damage, and I have advantage to hit you next time.
I still have temporary HP, bit.
Captain S.
Miss Piggy hurts me more.
Smash daughter. Here we go.
I think that's my third legendary action.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm having absolute nightmare when it comes to actually getting this thing to look evenly. Captain Smash Dotted will go into a rage as she is struck by a bolt of lightning out of apparently nowhere, and it throws her forward half her movement speed, which takes her 5, 10, 15, 20 to there. She'll keep going. 25. As she reaches here, the javelin of lightning is pulled off of her back, and she'll throw it and scream "Go!" as it transforms into a bolt of lightning. And I need a DC 13 Dex save, please. Ruben.
Ross, is she equipped with all the gear that I left her with at the end of the campaign?
Not this one. I emptied everything.
I was
and
about to
just
say, whoa. I was about to say.
I don't think it would
first.
be fair to save all that. Yeah, you obviously save.
Mhm.
So let's see if I manage to crack you with this. I can't go reckless with a javelin at that range, can I? So it's a regular
No,
attack.
it needs to be a melee attack for a reckless attack.
But that might get him. 26. So
26 hits.
So you will take that much. What the hell happened there? That much piercing, and half of that 11 because you saved. So 5. So it's actually 16. And as she continues running forward, she'll get to here, and then will take a reckless great axe attack at you.
We know this is a copy because she only ever uses a big fucking hammer.
Yes, well, it was a speedy copy at that as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
70, 12, 25 to hit.
Hits.
13 more damage.
13
actually-
more damage.
Because the javelin of lightning hit you, you have your movement speed reduced by 10 feet
Oh.
until my next turn, as the slow property is on that. I can only do it the once, because that javelin can only be used the once.
Does the great axe have anything?
The great axe has cleave, which means I can hit somebody else, but you're closest, so I'd keep it to myself.
Or hits me.
And since you're now inside my aura, I need another dex save, please. DC 15 this time.
It's a Dex saving throw.
Another dex save, please.
Gotcha.
19.
19.
You save, so you take 2 electricity damage as static is flying off of her as she runs forward.
Ow! That one kind of hurt.
And that's a storm aura, which I always thought was very funny. It's like someone just going psst at the end of everything.
It doesn't do much damage.
No, it does not. How far have we gone? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I can get to there without provoking opportunity attacks, so I think that will do me for now.
Oh,
End of the turn.
clever. Ruin's gonna use a 4th legendary action as we are in our his lair. And I will... Now, where are you going? And he'll use a bolt of guiding light at the one that just ran away.
Captain Smash, not you? Is that a disadvantage because I'm right next to you?
Actually, I'll do a guiding bolt at the frog.
Scary frog.
Because it's a hellish looking thing.
Oh,
It's a hellish looking thing, and I will do it with advantage.
I thought, you know what? I might just take a shot at the frog myself, because fuck that.
29 to hit.
Why is everyone hating your term at the frog? Yeah, that hits.
Surely radiant damage does double damage to this creature.
19. Do you still have temporary hit points now?
No, I do not have No, I do not have 20. I do not have temporary hit points. I only had 18. And you took half of them away. They're all gone now.
Okay. That is
Just now on a quarter of my health.
my legendary actions burnt up.
Well, it's the lead singer's turn.
Yay. Completely in distress as he sees that everyone is scattering around instead of sticking together like the plan said. Let's see, I will move over here. Because that's the closest to everyone, I guess, where I can kind of get. We should stick together! Once again, I scream, and as he does that, I will be casting a large reduce onto our dragon to make him more tiny.
That is a trigger point for Ruin. It is
Yeah, I know.
triggering him.
Very,
Genuinely.
making him smaller. I knew what I was gonna do.
What's the saving
Con
throw on
save.
this?
Con
Con?
save.
Don't save.
How dare you!
Damn it.
24.
Silvery
know-
barbs. Is that allowed?
Yeah, I'll take. Oh my god.
Yay. Damn it.
22.
Ruin knows
Do
exactly what he's
I
trying to
know
do.
that he casted that? Because I used to be able to cast in large reduce.
Yeah, you know what he's doing.
Oh, I'm going after him next. He's done for.
You know what? I will make it easy for you. I do this and this. I don't know if you have a reaction left. Just do it.
I'll take a reaction to smack him.
He gets
Sure,
in close to
go
go
for it.
with the
Get it
powder
over
iron
with
and
already.
runs back again and push right whack.
Mark,
27 hit.
who are you giving the advantage to, Mark?
To this attack that he's killing me. Let's see if you can make it in a 20. Why not?
Very
Like,
generous of you.
I'm dead already. I was on like 1 hit point, so.
Oh, Ruined kind of like as he casted the spell and he like walked in and walked back. You cocky little bug, and he'll smack him with his tail. Don't, and he'll keep smashing him with the tail. Like the tail keeps going up and down. Never try to make me that small again.
Whack-a-moled him.
With that, lead singer will be deleted from my characters. Mr. Bewell. Fun few moments we had.
Ruin, it is your
The
turn.
last performance.
His very last
At
performance.
the start of my turn, Pyre Bolt. I put.
Hellfire.
Sorry,
Yeah, poof.
Hellpire comes back,
Poe.
and I'm gonna roll to see if I get my breath recharged. Please, this will be so
I actually
funny.
haven't taken a single hit point of damage because, as it turns out, I have evasion, so that breath weapon didn't even hurt me.
Roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Yes. Damn it!
Ah, yes.
I will. Where is the one that stole my gold?
He just came back. Poe's the one that.
But I come back
Was that
at the
one?
end. At the end of your turn, you said,
No,
right?
it's the beginning.
It
Oh,
says
I believe it's the
Because
beginning.
you said at the end.
until to a harmless damage plane until the start of the dragon's next turn.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I messed up on that.
I mean,
reading, but
actually,
I will-
should I make a stealth check? Because that was part of my action. I wouldn't just take the gold in front of the dragon.
I have true sight.
But Mo didn't let me. You know, I was planning to stealth it, you know?
You said bonus action sleight of hand. Right? You took
I have
Yeah,
blind sight,
so-
not true sight.
Yeah, so I didn't roll it, though. Should I roll it? Against his
You did,
passive
you did.
perception, yeah?
You did.
Oh, I did, yeah? Okay,
You
I
got
can't
33
remember.
gold. Yeah, you did roll it. I'm sorry you did.
Okay. Yeah,
You took gold,
so
and then you got banished,
Natural,
and then now
yeah,
you
so-
come back, and he's standing right in front of you.
Yeah.
We've got another 2 epilogues.
I am going to go after this one right here. I'm going to fly 5 feet off the ground,
Oh,
and that is how many feet away is that? That is, dang it! I keep doing that. 25 feet. I will fly over, and I'm going to grapple
do I get opportunity attack?
this little rogue. Oh yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so would this guy, whoever this is.
Yep, that's more.
I'll shoot
Buff
my
others,
dagger
buff your
as he
smash.
flies away.
Oh my god, Bo! Sleight of hand 20. Oh.
So I was at a lot of dice.
I was reckless for my last one, so it's reckless
You
to
were.
hit you this time too. Oh no,
shit.
that misses
Oh,
anyway.
shit.
13 misses, 14 misses.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a grapple check against this little guy right here underneath me.
You got
And I will do. I don't really have an athletic check, I'll just do this.
15.
Strength check then.
Bobby, you do the same thing.
15.
Acrobatics or athletics? It's a grapple check.
Acrobatics or athletics? Okay.
For a creature that big against a creature that small, it should be advantage versus disadvantage. Well, I don't know how you play that though.
Is
Why?
it
You
two,
would get
two
advantage.
sizes bigger? Yeah, it
I
is,
think it's
right?
one size
So,
bigger,
I
honestly.
got
No, it
nat
has to be
20.
two.
Yo, this guy does this. dwarf
Yeah,
is rock solid.
You haven't
Trying to grab
damaged
him
me. You can't
dodging.
grab me. Bro, let's go.
That is my action. Damn it.
Alright, Poe.
What are you doing? I'm coming for you! Just 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will throw my dagger again twice.
Let's speed up these rounds. Let's go.
Yeah, cool.
Nobody. You do simultaneously. What are you doing?
Well, his knees are shaking. He takes aim with his crossbow, and he's having real doubts about this now. I'll pick that up.
So 20 to hit.
20?
Yeah, I missed a 14.
24 hits.
And then I'll do another one with disadvantage.
20, yeah? As
Or
well.
20? 20 hits, yes.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
so-
didn't. There it is.
So 22 points of damage from me.
Ouch.
And
Both
then
my
one
attacks
miss.
miss.
Yeah. And then I
22
will
hits.
just... I'll move away. Back out.
You're gonna back out. Wait, is
Yeah.
that 10 feet away from me? That was 10 feet away. I think. Were you here or were you here?
I was there. Yeah. 15.
You were there? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
15, you're safe.
Oh, damn, the reach. Oh, yeah, I forgot that. Okay, that was a coincidence.
Did the crossbow bolts hit me? One of your crossbow bolts hit me.
No, I rolled disadvantage because I'm terrified of you right now. I am literally.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then I will
Not
cast
anymore.
Banish. I will legendary action and cast Banish on this little guy underneath me.
Okay, so what's the roll again?
Charisma saving throw, DC 21.
Monks, well known for their charismatic manner.
I think it's just a normal roll, because even if I'm frightened, still, it doesn't affect that, so...
Yeah,
DC
it doesn't affect that.
minus 1. Nope, that's an underscore. Minus 1. Slash... Alright, this is actually way harder to just type it out. I got an 18.
18,
not
you are
frightened anymore.
banished to the Shadow Realm, my friend.
Shadow Realm. Okay.
You also take 3d6 force.
Oh yeah. You go ahead and roll that, yeah.
He finally damaged you.
Please
Yeah,
take
no.
another. Oh, another good roll.
Oh,
Wow.
15. That is actually a good roll. Alright.
Okay.
Yep.
Layer action.
I will take my later action, and I'm going to use, because they're starting to annoy me with how much they're surviving. they will take Inferno Pillars underneath. Here, go ahead and read this. Make the saving throws, the DC dexterity saving throws, and I will roll for 1d4 plus 1 pillars.
Then you pick who's going to be your victims.
2
One.
pillars pop up.
Plus one, yeah, 2. That's right. Oh god, who's going to get hit?
The one who stole my gold.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to take do the deck save, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dex save, and then
The base.
Ross will take
Yeah,
dex saving throw.
You take no damage.
Oh, Poe just
Okay.
made it.
Poe makes no
Yeah, so I take nothing. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, he takes
Not
half damage,
me.
doesn't it?
Nope.
Oh, he's a rogue.
Yeah, I'm a rogue.
Captain.
Yes! Captain gets full damage.
Oh,
4d6 fire damage. Oh, this is gonna hurt. 19 damage.
Reactive resistance. You see that it doesn't do as much damage as you hoped it was going to.
Damn it.
Alright, Bobby's out of the thing. D-Nap is... Where's D-Nap?
The nap is here. He says, "You must fear the rainbow connection," as rainbow lights shoot out of his eyes, and I will psychic lance.
Second glance.
Save.
Does he know my name?
No, that's why the shooting out of his eyes like rainbow light.
Intelligence.
21 hits.
No, no.
No,
saving
it's
throw.
you need to make a save.
Oh, saving throw. What's the save?
Intelligence.
Oh, you bastard. 20?
Yeah, you make it. You
Whoa.
only take 10 points of damage, and are
10
not stunned.
points?
And
Not
that
stunned.
was
I think.
my last warlock slot.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Fingers
Legendary
dead.
action.
there's
Yeah.
one last thing I want to do.
Go for it.
He will basically attempt to poison you with his poisonous skin by rugby tackling towards you.
Bring it
Gonna
on.
go well. The rugby tackle an elephant.
Yeah, so if somebody can move me right next to him, it's not. It's gonna be like I know I'm doing like this will be my last turn because obviously I'm gonna die. So I'm just gonna say an attack. So I'm just gonna make a strength attack, which with my strength is +2.
You might do it.
No. So I attempt to poison you with my skin, but I just kind of hit a wall and then fall down. And then I'd like, I don't know, I think like a rock just kind of knocks the back of my head and I start to bleed out.
Oh no! Oh
I
no!
think it scared me more than I did damage.
And Denap dies from the head trauma.
Here. How dreadful.
Okay. I will still do a guiding bolt at this one, the barbarian that needs to die. Does a 22 hit?
22 absolutely hits.
I think I've peaked with
21?
Denap, by the way.
21, okay.
Still up?
Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And let's see if I get my breath attack back on my turn. Oh yeah.
Dear.
Uh oh.
The flames become
Everyone's
more obvious
going
around
to
his mouth.
fly back. Right about where am I at? I'm gonna fly right down here, perch up on this rock. You do get a hit, an attack of opportunity on me, Joey.
He's not there.
No, I'm banished. I'm banished.
He comes back at the start of my turn,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
true.
And I will-
Yeah.
do a breath attack on his friends. Right there. Dexterity saving throws from all of you.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Dirty 20 hits.
Okay, and I'm gonna use a stunning strike on you. Give me
Oh.
14 con save, please.
Oh, nice.
Con save.
Yeah. Con saving throw. Con saving throw.
25.
Yeah. And you pass. Okay.
And here comes the breath attack. It's 12d10.
Nat
Smash
20
Bros.
on my deck save.
Still alive.
Nice. This is
56.
Oof. What's that for that?
56,
20
Did you include me in
28,
that too?
14.
No, you weren't in it. I couldn't get you.
Alright.
Good grief.
When the flames disperse, you just see the perfect roast chicken right there.
I will
Smells
hellish
delicious.
rev. I will hellish
Right after
rebuke
this,
the
I'm gonna be
dragon.
having some chicken.
Hellish
Like,
rebuke.
Ruin's mouth is just salivating.
the head
Yeah.
does nothing.
Oh no,
That's
he's
nothing.
immune to fire. Damn it.
I'll
I
add
wish
the
you my
last two.
second win a wee while back. Oh well.
Yeah, I know.
All right. That's the end of Ruin's turn. There's 3 of you left.
Yep, damn, I'm so far. I'm gonna steady aim, get my crossbow out, and shoot an arrow at him at advantage. Okay.
Ruin
Yeah, well,
me.
luckily. Yeah.
Oh.
No. Miss.
Oh, natural one.
Yeah.
Gee, hits
At
natural.
advantage. At advantage.
It was with
so.
advantage, so
Yeah.
it would have been funny if he killed his friend.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna hide inside the gold pile.
Your bonus action is steady aim.
Oh yeah, it's true, man. It's so stupid. True. Okay.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah,
You're gonna hide
yeah.
my pile of gold.
Yeah, I will do as. Yeah. Nope. That will
You
be
could just
me
like
then.
for flavor. You could for flavor like build up a wall
Yeah.
of gold and just
Well,
hide
you-
behind it.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'll do that.
The dragon will never see me in his lair.
Yeah, that'll be me. I'll move a little.
Layer action. We're gonna do. We'll do a temporal heat wave. So all the heat starts disappearing. Like all that you see, all the fire and even the lava pools start to cool down for a little bit. Like the heat just looks like it's all going away, but it's all just going into Ruin's skin, and he's going to. All of his scales shine even brighter and brighter and brighter until it just expands and the heat bursts off of him. It is a Constitution saving throw of 17.
Ooh.
What's the range on that?
Doesn't say.
Oops.
Oh dear.
Fuck.
It says all creatures within the lair.
Yeah. So.
God, just everybody.
Everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
If,
Just everybody.
if
Con
the nap
saving
wasn't,
throw
if the nap
17.
wasn't dead before his like head trauma, he's dead now.
I'm gonna overcook my chicken, but it's fine.
So extra crispy then.
Okay, wait. So what was the damage done?
Oh wait, no.
16. And
Fire?
you guys are slowed.
Is it fire?
What are we doing? Is it saves or what?
Constitution saving throw.
What's
Okay,
the
con
con save?
save. I might be able to actually succeed this.
And it's fire damage. Lucky.
16 fire damage.
16, so 8.
Nope, I failed that. So it's 16 full fire damage.
And you guys are under the effects of a slow spell.
If you fail.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
If they fail the con save.
Yep.
Yeah, that's 8. I don't believe I can do that because I've already used my reaction for this round. So Smash Dotted goes down as well.
Yes! Down goes the barbarian. 2 little rogues left.
Oh, a monk and a rogue.
A monk and a rogue.
Let's get,
I
get, get the fuck out of here, man.
I will. Hearing his ear kind of twitches as he hears, "Let's get the fuck out of here." His eyes just turn into slits, and he says, "You still have my gold in your pocket."
Yeah, I'll probably even say, take as much gold as you can and get the fuck out of here. Even
He'll let
better.
out a puff of guiding light at
Oh no.
the one saying, "Get out."
Uh-oh.
18 to hit.
18 will hit. Damn. Uncanny dodge. If I don't know if you're gonna kill me.
17.
17 with uncanny dodge is half, so that's 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still up with 2 hit points. I'm running, man. No.
So
That's the end of his
okay.
turn.
Yep. Okay, so Bobby, realizing that he's not gonna have a, he's gonna go up to. This is gonna be such a dick move, but these are evil characters. He's gonna hit you, sister.
No!
Yeah.
My god, you bitch! I knew I should have trusted you.
plus.
Maybe I should spare that one.
So it's a D20, yeah, plus 6 to 8. I might miss. Does an 18 hit you?
Yeah. Damn it. Does Hellish Rebuke interrupts your attack just to kill you at 2?
You can damage me if you want, but you're still gonna take whatever damage I dish out. 7.
Take each other out.
no.
Yeah, kill each other.
Yeah.
Ruin's gonna sit back and watch the show with like his hands on his
Yeah,
like
they should have damaged you, yeah.
So.
Yeah. So dex save for you.
Dex save for me? Okay.
Yes.
Let me do that. 1d20 plus 25.
Oh wow, okay, that's half though, so...
No, evasion,
5.
that's none.
Nothing! Oh no! No, so I'm bad.
Like, I just picture just fucking Bobby just runs up to you.
Yep. You fall unconscious on the floor.
He's
Amazing.
gonna use what would have been the second like attack action to grab the satchel, and
Yeah.
Bobby's gonna straight up run.
I love that.
Knowing the speed I have, I can bonus action dash. Does 110 feet of movement get me out of this situation?
You're running. It doesn't get you out. You're running out.
Okay, so I'm gonna bonus action dash with the like gold that Cisco's character got.
I 33 gold.
And he's just gonna
Damn
say,
you.
"Those fuckers were slowing me down anyway." Thank you. And then,
Nice, amazing.
I'm just gonna leave if I can. 110 feet of movement just to try to leave.
last ditch effort. Ruin will fly after him.
Okay.
I have an 80-foot fly speed. I'll try to catch up,
Okay.
and I wanna try and grapple him. Or if I can't grapple, like wait. No, I wouldn't be able to grapple him. He'd be out of reach, right?
No, I think it's if you're using a legendary action to move.
I'll use a legendary action to move to catch up to him.
Okay.
But I wanna
You use the rest of
save
your
my
movement.
action. Yeah, and I'll use my action to grab him.
You catch up.
I
to him.
have luck. Does it mention that I can only use one at a time, or could I use 2 at a time?
You can only use one at a time.
Really?
That's lucky.
Yeah, I had the luck feat. You can only use one per turn.
And then I'm gonna use 1 luck point to give you Ruin a disadvantage. On that grapple.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I can't legendary resistance either. Although
So,
can I use a legendary resistance to succeed?
No, it's
Because it is a saving throw.
Save it.
other way around.
Oh, it's not a saving throw.
it's an
You're right.
ability
Yeah.
check, yeah. You might
Okay, here
still
comes the
get me
first
though.
one, and here comes the disadvantage.
You
With
still
the
got
new
me.
luck, you can keep using it. You don't need to
Yeah,
until
that's
you
what I
want.
figured,
Yeah.
Oh, you can't?
So,
Yeah, with the
Oh.
new
it
version,
doesn't say
yeah.
Restriction, so I'm gonna.
Yeah.
So he's gonna give himself advantage.
Yep. Because I never used any of my luck points. All right.
Oh, nice.
So,
Then he gets out of the
I'm
grapple,
still-
but
yeah.
I'll
Get
use
the
a
fuck
led.
off me.
I'm gonna keep chasing him until the end. I will just cook him with my next breath attack.
I mean, you might not be able to hit me if I succeed.
How many-
I don't take any damage.
How far do you run away?
Well, 55 feet of movement, but then if I dash, it's 110, and if I bonus action dash, that's another, I
He's
think,
quick.
55.
He's a runner.
Yeah, so
You ain't catching him.
I'll fly 80 speed, and I'll use guiding light. How far does
100.
Getting
Guiding bolt's
bolt,
120 feet. I think.
if I
that's the
fly
range.
80 feet and then use a legendary action to pounce to get another 80 feet? That's 160. I'd be able to catch up, right?
Well, okay. Wait, does another dash extend 110 to 220, or does it only go up by 50? Because I have a base movement speed of 55.
I feel like a fate roll, guys. This is we
Yeah,
are the
it's fine.
rollers
Yeah,
of
yeah,
fate.
No,
yeah,
he-
yeah, yeah, yeah.
he
I think
can-
this is
I'll
okay.
do a
This
favor.
this is all gonna because it's
He-
we're gonna have
He
to.
can take the gold. He
Really?
can take the gold. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll fly back. I'll yell out to him.
Yeah.
Make sure you spread the rumors that Ruin is back.
Fuck off, Blizzard!
And I'm gonna go back and enjoy a piece of roast chicken, and I'm going to rifle through their armor and arrange it on like
No.
spikes. I'm gonna take out like whatever treasures and gold they have.
Yeah.
I'll take my 30.
Fireballs.
How much
A heavy
gold are you
You're a
away?
gold. You're a
Maybe that's
gold
the warning.
dragon.
Wait, how
I want
much
people
gold-
to be scared.
Let's go. How much did you nab?
Lucky, you
'Cause
need to
that's
look
how much
up
I got
gold
off you.
dragons, mate.
You will have 42. That is
Newly
what I had.
reformed. I'm still learning,
33
okay?
plus my initial, yeah. So 42.
42. That is so not worth it. That is the
I
most fucking
mean,
payout for this. Oh,
And
my attitude
so,
Bobby goes
securing
back to
his
the nearest tavern. It's
the
like, you'll not believe what I survived. Look, gold from an actual dragon's lair. I lived.
and so, Ruin, you successfully save your treasure, your hoard. And you know these people were evil because their intention was to come and kill you. And even though you
I
heard
I
me
watched
cry,
one of them kill him.
yeah, yeah,
I punched my friend to take his booty and run.
yeah.
That
So
is evil
you
as
don't feel
shit.
too bad. It's not like they were any good anyway. But with their greed, they perished under your breath. And so you rest. And as the camera pans out of your cave somewhere in Faerun, we'll conclude today's session and come back next week to see the epilogues for the rest of the party and continue from there. Alright, thank you everyone for playing. Thanks everyone for watching at home. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was fun shenanigans today. Yeah, hopefully we'll see you next week, and we'll carry on for the conclusion. So until then, stay magical and have a great week. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.
stay magical.